Oh, they're going to give the medals out for this right now.
Let's see. I have the schedule. Yep, I think so.
So, Tom, let's just chit-chat a little bit. You're coming off of your 8th gold medal at the Pan American Championships. How's that feel?
It felt like the first one, Coach. You know, I think that's important. I try to make it. I've done that before and made the mistake of starting to count, and you're not focused on the game when you're focused on, you know, counting things that don't matter. And I've made that mistake too many times, and I've learned to approach each event like it was the first time.
That's always a good approach. It just keeps you humble, making sure that you're not going ahead, and you're really, when you treat yourself as maybe the underdog, that makes you work even harder, even though you could be the #1 fighter in the continent or world. You just got to keep that drive going, and it's harder to stay on top for sure.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to be presenting the awards, and coming out, we have our USA Karate Board and Chair, President Elisa Au, will be presenting the gold medal to, silver medal to Zachary Turnagain, and gold medal to Craig Mizukame. And that's in the 14-15 male elite kata. In the 14-15 male female elite kata, I believe Isabella Sanchez won her 2nd time in a row. She won last year in the 12-13, and Bella Marsh would be the silver medalist from Arkansas. Taking the bronze medals in the 14-15 male elite kata, we have Chion Iza. He took 3rd place, and Kantaro Kusano. He took 3rd place. So there's our U.S. team pool for the 2024 season coming up, and over in ring 2.
What do you think of these?
They were great. I thought they were, obviously, they were a long day, for a long time, because they were big. Specifically big, and they had really high-level intensity and competition. So really going to be pleased to go down to Brazil and Italy and coach these guys. But first up, we're going to have our Q3 camp in Kansas City to help prepare them for the upcoming championships, and we look forward to seeing everybody there. Of discipline, intensity, and work ethic. Really great kata. Just a little stumble there on the transition move. Not very noticeable.
That was a nice save. He's really showing he's a Pan American finalist.
Very strong finish. The intensity, the emotion in the face, awesome.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
But up to the challenge is Chion here. Chion's coach, Jarrett Leiker, who's just came on board with our national coach program. Some awesome ideas to bring to the kata training and philosophies, and really good ideas that he's going to bring to the national program to help build it across the country alongside with our head coach Javier Mantilla. Chion, he's had some just shortcomings of, excuse me, of medals at the youth leagues. He's been getting in the medal rounds and just not getting over that hump of just standing on that podium. But he's an extremely hard worker. Well, just been on a team several times. And a really great performer. I look forward to seeing this Ohandai. A nice neighbor to me in Ohio. Coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Karate Federation. It says something about again, our gold medal 1617 male elite kata thing to do. And I'll talk about
so much respect for that kid.
Vision, same your California and California Jin Kai group, who produces a lot of great kata athletes. And now the Kumite is getting good too with that group, as we have a person sitting in a box, Adam Kraus, who's our #1 player in the -67 for the U.S. national team and was part of the team Kumite that won the gold medal down at the Pan Americans in Uruguay. But giving Adam some shout out, he was a junior Pan American silver medalist in kata. So he started as a kata player and transitioned into a good fighter. We're trying to transition some of those kata players as well. But to Adam Kraus, Jessica Kwong, and Chad Egan for producing such great champions. And Hunter himself, he really works hard. He works hard with several different instructors and really has done well over the last several years, really getting into the finals almost every national for this for his age group. In Tatami 2, we have at the U21, we have Nicole Diaz out of Wisconsin, and we have Alexa Jokic out of Illinois that will be performing their katas in Tatami 2 if you would like to jump over, but we would like to have you come back for us for the males. Nice transition.
This is great, yeah.
Really good. The endurance it takes, the explosiveness from the beginning. A lot of kata athletes tend to fade a little bit from the middle. He's maintaining himself pretty strong throughout this kata.
Well, and going back to, like you mentioned, that, you know, I know it's every sensei's dream that their kumite athletes continue to do kata, but the endurance, the benefits of doing kata and being skilled in kata, the repetition of techniques. Excellent job right there. Nice landing. Not to mention just the depth that you can get in your stances. All benefits a kumite athlete too. So no wonder Adam, you know, really now growing into his own in kumite. Kata athlete is able to repeat something again. A kumite athlete needs to have precision in their punches and kicks again and again.
Absolutely. Great kata, Hunter. And reality is, you know, I'm a big proponent of basics, fundamentals, and still doing kata. Even when you, like yourself, you've been on a team numerous years, you still train because it helps you practice your efficiency and skill and technique and not getting sloppy, because A lot of people that just do the sport aspect of it, they tend to, they lose. They lose a little bit of the precision and the kime, what they're trying to achieve. You know, in practicing, if you're a specific kata competition, you still, I believe, need to train in the kumite because it helps you with the breathing, understanding relaxation, contraction, and the timing of an attack. And that helps you put your mindset into the kata fight as well.
And just the discipline, you know, in kata, you understand that you have to, your body has to look a certain way. And kumite is not just a fight, right? You can hit the guy, but if your body doesn't look a certain way, it wouldn't score, right? There's so many elements that have to be perfected and honed, even by yourself without an opponent.
I didn't have the opportunity to watch Hunter in the eliminations. I was watching Reese, of course, from my organization, and he was tearing through the group. Really good to see him come back. Looked like he was going to go away for a little bit due to college, but kept the training going, and that's a hard thing to do when you go away to the universities and colleges. But you know, you still can manage. You know,
Absolutely.
because if you've been doing this as a child, you can figure that out, and you can keep working it and challenging yourself. And that might mean getting up at 5 a.m. and working out before you go to school, or working a little bit later. You know, obviously school is the most important thing, and work, but you know, it's better than sitting home on your couch eating potato chips and drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah, and I know it's intimidating to think about, but I mean, it was a joy for me, and we need more examples like Reese here, who decide, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, they of course they prioritize, but then you make what you can of it, and then if you have a love for your sport and you enjoy it as much as he does, obviously, then you can take great pride in these good performances.
And he attends UCLA out in California. And the one Funakoshi principle, karate is like hot water. If you turn it off, it goes cold. If you turn it down to a slight, you know, keep the flame a little low, you're still keeping it warm. And you can do that throughout your studies, throughout the time that you might be away. And then when you're finished with that, you'll find out you do have dead time that you want to fill, and you can just turn that heat right back up again.
Would you dare try to make a call on this one either?
No, I don't. I know who I want to win, but I'm not going to show any favors, because I'm going to want both these guys to be successful down at the Junior Pan Americans, and I want the best athlete going to the Junior World Championships with these highly decorated and licensed referees who make that decision. So I put faith in them. And here's Julius Pernitsky. He's coming out to make the final call. And the winner is Hunter Rodriguez out of Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Hunter. He will be on his way to Junior World Championships in Italy. And both these guys are going to be great representatives down at the Junior Pan American Championships in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So awesome job. It could have went either way for me. Yeah. I like both of them. Their performances were great. And we both know they have both had great success. Reese actually was part of the Team Kata that took a silver medal at the Junior World Championships in 2019. That's a pretty big statement there.
That is.
So we're going to wait for giving out our medals to these athletes while Tatami 2 is finishing up. And just got a nice little message coming across my phone to our Pan American Games, or not Pan American Games, I'm sorry, Pan American Championship gold medalist Mateo Solis, who's just announced that he's stepping away from the mat. He's focusing on his studies in Stanford. So how you doing, Mateo? We miss you. We love you. It was great having you. Great being in your box for many international competitions and watching you succeed. So I hope you're doing great out there, and look forward to seeing you. Obviously, I talk to your dad a lot, so congratulations on all your success and your internship that you're doing out there. And again, see you in the future, my man.
Hey, Mateo, feel free to come back anytime, man. You know, once you get bored of being out of the game, I have a feeling you're going to want to jump back in, and everybody will be waiting for you, buddy.
You are Shotokan. You just heard that Funakoshi principle. Keep it warm, stay in shape. You can come back. It's like riding a bike.
He's got an eye for it. He'll be, you know, he'll be watching things, and I guarantee he's too young. He's coming back. Mark it.
We hope so.
Yeah,
definitely. So we have our head coach for our para program, Sensei Jeff Cohen. He'll be giving out the medals for our winners here. Sensei Jeff Cohen was one of my first coaches going back into the dinosaur ages. And he was actually, I assisted him on some junior World Cup championships in the mid-90s while I was still competing. And he's just been a great guy over all these years being part of USA Karate, and just one of the nicest gentlemen you'll ever come across.
Yeah, I mean, you can't compliment him enough. I mean, I just am so thankful for him always being a presence for, oh gosh, I mean, for 20 years for me, always just being a, you know, I could never let him down. You know, it wouldn't matter if I lost or won. You know, it was always about the things that were most important. He'd always just check in, and he's a special person for sure.
Absolutely. So there, we have our medalist for the U21. We have Luca Riccardi. He took third place, and Rodrigo Tapia, he took third place as well. And they're bringing out Reese for his silver medal in this division. And then Hunter Rodriguez will be receiving his gold medal from Sensei Jeff Cohen. And for those of you that are out there listening, or you might know somebody that might, you know, have some disability of some type, you know, karate is a great outlet, a great assistance to the therapies and what they might be doing to help better overcome the situations they might be in. And Sensei Jeff Cohen is a great resource for that. And reach out to the dojos. I know I have a para program in my dojo. And I had, the last couple years, a two-time gold medalist in the para division. Next year, he's going to try out and make the senior para team. And then I got some young ones, too, that compete. And it's just really rewarding. It's, you know, it's easy to train elite-level athletes, I believe, because they follow right along. But
yeah, sometimes
working with an athlete that might have a little bit of a setback disability really digs down deep into your skills of teaching and your love to watching somebody succeed, and no matter how tough it might be, the smile on their face and the joy they have.
It's got to be rewarding, yeah.
Absolutely. And you've seen it at the Pan Americans as well as the World Championships. The crowd just goes crazy because, as we said, it's tough enough for an elite-level athlete to step out on this floor. Those guys are elite-level athletes where they're able to perform these type of katas with limitations they might have. And, you know, I shouldn't say limitations because the name of my program is limit-free.
Yeah.
You're not limited. Just come out there and do it, and do what you can do, and perform your best. And studies have shown how it is a great asset to their growth.
Karate can do that, you know. I mean, and for anybody in any place in life, any age, you know, you take it at your own pace. You take it as far as you want, you know, and but the benefits all come flowing in, you know, benefits to character, body. I mean, yeah, I echo that. I encourage anybody that's interested, reach out. Get started.
So we got our medalists over in Tatami 2. We have our female elite kata medalists. We have Casey Moranica. She took third place. Ayana Moore, she took third place. And then we have Nicole Diaz. It looks like she took the silver medal over there. And Alexa Jokic took the gold medal. So Alexa looks to be going to the Junior World Championships in Italy. And both of them are young ladies are going to be heading towards Brazil for the Junior Pan American Championships. And they're two great athletes as well. Nicole is a bronze medalist from the 2022 Pan Americans in Mexico. So congratulations, ladies. Keep up the good work. So it looks like we have our Athlete of the Year awards going to be presented by our guest, WKF World Karate Federation, WKF Rules Commission Chairman, Mr. Gunnar Nordahl. And we will be starting into our kumite as soon as these awards go out. And Sakura Kokomai is our Female Athlete of the Year. How many Pan Americans was that for her, Annie?
11, I thought. Wasn't it something like that?
She took 11, and she took the gold medal at the Pan American Games this past November, and that was her second one.
Again, and she's someone who we're talking about who's paving the way for the country in kata, but I mean, now she is rooted deep her territory, you know, like not only has she paved the way, but I mean, she has just dominated for a long time.
Yeah, she's definitely one that feels like an underdog and really drives herself even harder to perform even better each and every time.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing her, she was super strong as a junior, then when she made her way into the seniors, she had some bumps, but she overcame them, and it's just been nonstop steamrolling. And then we have our Male Athlete of the Year, who's not here, Ariel Torres, who is our Olympic bronze medalist from Tokyo and Pan American Games gold medalist. He took a silver in 2019 Pan American Games, and it tells you his drive, determination. He's somebody who's constantly striving to be better no matter what medal he gets.
Yeah, just thinking back about that now, I mean, the way fate would have it, right? I mean, the final of the Games where he took silver, and then he has a chance in the bronze medal match against the same opponent from Venezuela, and, you know, that's how God likes to set it up, I think, sometimes. So, you know, congratulations, Ariel, on doing what we know you do best.
Miss you, man. Wish you were here. See you soon. Keep working hard. Love your videos. Make me feel a little chunky at times when I'm watching you train. And he was a guest instructor at my camp I have each year, and just watching it in person, it was really great. Everybody loved it. It was phenomenal. So if you have the opportunity to train with Ariel at any time, do take it, because you're going to learn something. You're not only going to learn technique, strategy, strength, performance, but a little more about yourself. And I just received another text. I got to give another shout out. I'd like to thank my wife for holding down the house and my dog. Hope he's doing okay, sitting on the couch watching what's going on right now. So thank you for being there, Lisa, and supporting us back home and keeping everything running while I'm jumping around doing this karate thing. And I'm sure Tom would like to say something right now.
Well, hi, honey. Thank you as well. No, I mean, I really can't even, don't even get me started. I can't thank her enough. I owe her the rest of my life already.
Morgan is great. We did a great thing, Tom. We went outside of Karate World. One crazy karate person is enough in the family. So we got our 14, 15-year-old male elite kata minus 52 kilograms. Our finalist, Cesar Castillo out of California with our national coach, John Lamkako, and we got Elijah Gilka out of Utah, and his dad's going to be coaching him. Cesar, he took second at the U.S. Open, and he just wants to give a shout-out to his sensei and family. In the other ring, we got Isabella Sanchez and Miriam Abdul-Rama out of California that will be competing. These matches are 2 minutes long, 1 point for a punch to the head or body. Unless you take the person down, if any part of their body is touching the ground, it's a 3-point score. A body kick is 2 points. A head kick is 3 points. So if you're figuring this out, whenever they make their scores, we'll be guiding you along as well for the novice out there.
Nice depth. Went down low. Body punch, 1 point Of course, that critical first point gets you the Senshu. Now he has that advantage if it comes to a tie. That'll give him the win. I like when athletes can take that punch to the body. Your son had a really good one today, by the way. I'm always on the lookout for those. I mean, they're, at one time they were the most important, most popular technique happening out there. Recently, I think we could say, on average, it's now the front hand to the face, the jab. But, you know, I think that opens up a lot of opportunity for that punch to come back when you look to take it down low.
Absolutely, because when you look at the popularity of the jab, people think you're coming high, and then you're just dropped down low with that reverse punch with a good power. And if it's executed with the proper distance timing, it looks super strong. So excellent. And Caesar's a great fighter, has great technical skill. And Elijah's coming out of the IMA dojo, so underneath Cyrus Madani and the Madani family's history of producing great champions. No technical difficulty. In these final matches, there is challenges where a coach can stand up if they do not get the flags from the judges, and they can ask for a video review. And you know, sometimes the judges in the corners, they miss it. Maybe the angle's off, or they don't have. Some of the action is just so fast that you can't catch up to it. So, but the coaches know their athletes. They know their athletes, and they know what they're throwing, and they know if they have the ability to hit.
Big head kick over in ring 2.
Yeah, Isabella's our reigning Pan American champion.
She's got work to do.
Yes.
30 seconds left.
And you were saying that first score is so important because you get Senshu, you get the advantage. So if the match does end up in a tie, if you keep that advantage, then you're determined the winner. In the last 15 seconds of a match, if you're running, you're not engaging with the other opponent, or you step out of bounds or grab, referee can take that advantage away, and most of the time it will go to the opposite opponent on that, no matter what it is, because it looks as if you're not willing to fight and continue the match. And hopefully we don't have any of those situations, but we'll make you well aware and clear of that if it does happen. Got a little message there from Jared Smith.
Oh, hey, Jared.
Jared, how you doing? Hopefully you're settling into your job, your apartment, your life. We miss you.
We miss you, buddy.
Hopefully you can get some training in down there. You're still young, too.
You feel free to come back anytime, man. We could use you on the team also. Jared's been a big team athlete, really coming on the last couple of years.
Has to be a little bit grinding knowing that your brother was on the team that took the gold and you only got a bronze. That will be motivation for me enough.
Maybe motivation for him to come back. We're going to do it again next year, Jared. Come on.
Thank you for the messages coming in from everybody. I'll try to get everyone. Wow, good fight over there.
Yeah.
Do not know what's going on. I think a computer has to reset itself before we move on. How about your thoughts on the championship there, Tom?
I mean, I think the venue's been great. You know, yeah, we had a long day there, but I've been pretty pleased with the turnout, especially. You know, I'm happy people are continuing to vie for this team. You know, if the tournament is growing and the days are running long, that's a good issue to have. You know, it means we've got athletes that want to be on it, and we've got depth. We've got people that can get involved and get out there. So, yeah, on the organization to figure out how to manage that growth. But It's nice to see it.
I believe you're part of that management.
I am. I'm on the board as one of the athlete representatives, so I'm enjoying it. You know, it's been always neat to hear what's going on in the organization with the athlete in mind. You know, and so of course, again, shout out to all the athletes. You know, if you ever need anything, please do reach out. Of course, you have your AAC group of athletes that is looking out for your interests, and also a couple of us athletes on the board that are involved in any major changes that take place. So, you know, please don't hesitate to reach out. Our emails are on the website, and you know, I'm usually around the big events. So
It's pretty. Give a real quick props to our national coaching program. So our director of sport, Brody Burns, and our head coaches and national coaches and the trainers that we're bringing on. It's becoming a very, very professional program that a lot of people are looking to get involved with, and we encourage you to. So we have 6 regions throughout the country. We have lead coaches that are national coaches in each one of those regions. We have Coach Christina Muccini out of Region 5 in New York. We have myself in Region 4, along with Sensei Liker. And in Region 5 also we have Coach Ashley Davis and Coach Shoal Murphy. And then Region 2 we have Coach Cameron Madani. In Region 1 we have Coach John Lamkaku, who's the lead coach, with Coach Miley Chinen and Tony Bandonka. And then in Region 3, we have our Director of Sport, Brody Burns, at this moment. At some point, we're going to be transitioning that one to another national coach so he can do his duties that are required of him. And then Region 2, we had Gino Alfonso that was our lead, but congratulations to him. He just got his promotion to be a sergeant in the Miami Police.
that's awesome.
Department. I think it's Miami.
Congrats, Gino.
I'm not exactly sure the region, but that's a great promotion for him. So Luis Sanchez will be taking over as the lead down there, but Coach Alfonso, he will still be involved, and he'll be helping with all the development and trainings that are happening down in Miami. So it's really good. And we got some great trainers that have just recently come on board too. So you can go to www.usankf.org and look up the coaching structure, and you can see how it's being run and see if you're interested in taking part in some capacity. So we look forward, and don't hesitate. We're looking to grow this program and make it phenomenal. The success that we've had since we started these training camps has been astronomical.
And that was something I wanted to touch on. I mean, if folks weren't able to make it to that, you know, that presentation earlier this week, you know, they covered the new coaching structure, the new, and touched on how many camps we had. What from the year previous there was 6 camps or 8 camps.
8 camps, yes.
And now we've gone to 18 camps in the span of a year. So I think that's just a great way that the organization's now trying to take care of these athletes and again, go get those international medals. And the camps have been influential on that.
Yeah, we do 4 quarter camps. We do a quarter camp in January, then we do a Senior Pan American quarter camp end of April, beginning of May. Then we do a quarter 3, which is our Junior Pan American preparation, and then we'll have a quarter 4 camp around November time. But within those, we do region trainings that we're going to be rolling out specific timelines where we're going to be having the regions throughout the country in each one of the regions, so we can build upon what was taught at the quarter camps. And those camps, when the coach comes in, and we try to keep the cost to a minimum for third, fourth, or non-team members, but our first and second U.S. team members are free. We want to encourage them and to continue their training with the national coaching staff. And the third and fourth, they have to pay a little bit, but it's an incentive to move up. But any of the monies that come in from these training camps go directly to assisting with sending a national coach to a K1, Series A, or Youth League event. So for the support of our U.S. athletes that are participating in those events. And, you know, if they are not there, it's a volunteer job. They're going out there and they're trying to build it so we can support the senseis, the coaches, when they're at international events. So when you see the coach coming in and doing the training, give them a thanks, give them a handshake. That goes a long way. They're really appreciated. They're not looking for a payday with that. They're looking for the development to see the USA Karate at the top of the podium at the World Championships. Period. That's it. And the success of these camps, success of these trainings, and the success of the participation has really showed. Last year we won the overall Junior Pan American title. That was phenomenal. The year before we took, I believe it was 7 golds, and last year we took 13. And then we still took 12 silver medals last year. So we're going to look, and that the next closest was 5 gold medals away from us when we had 13.
Wow.
So we dominated in Chile. In that situation, you know, we encourage them, and our goal now is to take half of those 12 silver medals and keep our 13 and build it up and make it even more of a dominating force.
And now there's been an interesting thing where the juniors, they took last fall's the cup, and the seniors took it this year, earlier in the spring. Now, and so I was hearing, you know, it may be rumored that the United States has never held both cups at the same time, which is pretty awesome, but I think it's not really in, you know, since it's not really in the same calendar year, it's on the juniors again right now to go and get that back this fall. That way we can, you know, secure that stat, you know.
That's a Tiger Wood little asterisk next to it.
You're right.
Whenever he won all those championships, but one of them was the year before.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that it has never been held at the same time.
There we go. And they're both here. They're right over there on that table.
Absolutely. Beautiful trophies, and it was great being part of that and just watching the smiles on the faces, even for the athletes that, you know, they might not have medaled, but everybody's training, everybody's encouragement, everybody's cheering assist with people's successes when they're on the tatami.
Yeah.
It looks like tatami 2 that we have Miriam Abdul Rama out of California. It looks like she took the gold medal, and Isabella Sanchez takes the silver out of Florida. And Isabella Sanchez is the daughter of Luis Sanchez, who was just named to our national coaching staff this past spring and lead coach for Region 6.
But a gold in kata and a silver in kumite is not a bad haul.
Better than me. Really technical difficulties here. I'm sorry, everybody sitting at home watching, so do not know if they're going to jump over and start the next match over in ring 2, but the
looks like they are, yeah.
Yeah, the next match is going to be Angelina Andrevisky out of Nevada and Kanak Patel out of Massachusetts that will be fighting in female elite kumite minus 54 kilogram. Yep, looks like we have our computers up, ready to go. Looks like we're about to start here. Really good crowd tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty awesome. While we got a break here, Tom. There we go. That'll be posted soon.
Thanks, Coach. I need one, too. We're taking selfies, people.
So you want to, while we're sitting here, you want to fill the crowd in on your rehab?
Sure. Yep. I ruptured my Achilles in that team match in Uruguay down there at Senior Pan Americans, and that was something. You know, it was a worst fear unlocked for sure. It's something you think about and you never want to happen, you never think will happen, and then all of a sudden it was quite the surprise. And you know, but we took care of it right away. We jumped right into surgery, and now I'm only got about a month left in this dang boot, and you know, hopeful to be doing some lights starting on Kumite in November, December. You know, hopefully just in time for for things to start getting serious next year. But got a lot of great athletes out there who shared their stories and have done this before. And, you know, I'm strict with the Aaron Rodgers diet right now, the collagen and the bone broth and all that. And I think it's going well. So
awesome.
I'm walking around here, no pain, and start PT on Tuesday.
Awesome. I know you'll be diligent and take your time and not rush it, and make sure you come back at 100%. Because you know we're definitely going to be missing you in Spain at the Team World Cup. Obviously, you were one of our strongest fighters with the U.S. team, and it'll be a great loss not having you there.
Well, thanks. Yeah, and you know, it does speak to this team right now, though, too. You know, I went down, lost my match because of Kiken, and the team stepped up. You know, wasn't in the final, the team stepped up. We have depth. You know, we have that depth we've been hoping for, and it's just a pleasure to see happening. So.
Got the wave going on here.
Going. All right, here we go. Let's finish. Oh, never mind. False alarm. We still got something. I think it had to do with video review. It looked like, yeah, our video review is down for a little bit. But right now, back into the action. Sometimes you can take advantage of a gap like that. Let's see if somebody can make the attack. Oh. I mean, they both want to get to action quick. Now, if I'm Caesar, you got to do what's working.
Yeah.
They love that shoot on that body punch. I think he's going to try and see if he can set that up again.
Caesar stepped out of bounds, gets a first warning. You get up to 4 warnings before you're disqualified. And that could be either contact, grabbing, running, stepping out of bounds.
There it is.
Just like you said, that Chudon reverse punch, he used it as an attack, and this time it was utilized as a timing, intercepting Elijah as he was attacking. Oh, good movement. Nice punch. That would have been. Oh, Elijah gets the point. Let's wait for the call. See if it was not contact. Good point for Elijah. Score 2-1. Caesar was out of bounds again for the second time, so he takes a Chewy a second warning.
And he gets 4 warnings, and then that's it. So you got to manage those penalties well.
And 1 flag for each, but they didn't get the required 2, so both coaches are challenging the score.
Yeah, it happens so fast. My guess is I think red went to the body again, and you know, it's a bigger target. It may look good on video review.
But this situation where it's first score, so the judge is not only looking to see if it was a quality score with distance timing, you know, vigorous application, spirit, Zanshin, but it's looking to see who was first. And if they were at the same time, they'll both get the point. If one was before the other, then the person that was first will receive that point. And that's a situation where some mistakes are made by coaches as well. So somebody might get scored on, and then throw a punch, and they feel their athlete got the point. But it's a bad challenge, because if they got the flags for that point, they're not going to get the video, so it could be a waste. And the call is a no for blue and a red. So in my opinion, I think you could say the same, I think red was first.
Yeah.
John jumping up because they did not put the point or award the point to the athlete. They're discussing. The referee did not award the video review point for Caesar, so he'll get the point, take a lead of 3-1. We've got 43 seconds on the clock. We'll see what Elijah can do with this.
I like the idea. Now he was looking to draw out. I like how he on that last one, he drew out the reverse punch, backed up, and tried to counter it, but he just fell short. I would stick with that plan. I think that could work. He tried to match body punches this time, and they're liking Red's body punch.
Yeah.
Here comes the fifth.
He's just going a little bit without any strategy into Caesar, and he's fallen right into Caesar's strength with it, and the strength of Coach Lukaku's skill set of having great counter fighters.
Yeah, having worked with Sensei Lukaku before, and gosh, I mean, he's certainly one that if something's working, he's going to help you drive it home.
Yes.
I'm sure Caesar could do that punch thousands of times before he breaks a sweat. And even once he does, he can still keep going. That's an excellent example of when something's working, you stick with it. I like the shot with the aggressiveness to keep him off. There's that counter for Elijah, but it did not go.
I think it's going to be a contact penalty here.
Yeah.
For Elijah. Yeah, Elijah's not, he went away from his plan that was working, was drawing out that counter punch and then going over the top.
Oh, that was close.
Very nice kick to the head that he's not going to get because they lost their challenge card on that one. It looks like Coach Lukaku's doing another challenge.
That's smart on Sensei Lukaku, too, to, you know, go ahead and use that card while you have it. And in this situation, being up and try and secure the win here in the end.
It's a no for the point, so whenever you get a no on a video review, you lose your card, so you do not have a second chance. You get it back whenever you do get a correct score.
Got a mouthpiece on the floor.
Is it the time up? Yeah, time was up. So
we've got a situation where the
clock went blank there. But going back to, you know, Elijah, it was a great strategy at the beginning, but that happens with young fighters. They get over anxious and they forget what they were doing that was successful, and they just go, 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 and you can fall prey to an opponent's strength. But I like both their movements. I think they both have a good skill set. Caesar, of course, has been on the team, but he has a good ring presence of movement and positioning himself for scores. Looks like 2 seconds remain on the clock. But the connection seems to be a little off on the scoreboard. We have it. We can see the time that's remaining in the match on with the scorekeeper right next to us, but it is not showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to go to Best Buy and get some new cables.
I hope this doesn't keep up. I saw they had the same issue in the other ring. So just in the final few seconds, we're having an issue where our clock is dropping away.
Looks like they're just gonna do the time at the table and won't be on the scoreboard. So a whistle will go off when time is up, just to keep it flowing. And it looks like we have 5 seconds left on the clock. And we're going to do it manually here on the table. Looks like Elijah stepped on Caesar's boot on that attack, came off, got a little equipment adjustment. Match is starting, 2.7 seconds. It's going to be a big hill for Elijah to overcome. He's going to need a big score here to get it close within a 2.7, which is still doable. I'm not an IT guy, but I think a stopwatch would do well. Something seems to be glitching within the computer system, and apologize for the delays on this, everybody. It's really tough on these athletes, too, because they got to stay focused.
Yeah, this is tough.
Especially for Caesar, got to maintain the lead, but it gives Elijah time to think in his head what he needs to do to try to get a big score quickly and give himself maybe a second or so of time to get another score on him. Anxious people in the stands here, anxious referees behind us, anxious fighters sitting off to the side of the staging, wanting to get out there and mix it up.
Yeah, it is tough too. I mean, for the athletes in the back, they need to manage their warm-up too. You know, we're not sure how long the delays might run.
So you have a few people in the finals tonight. What do we got?
Yes, sir. So, I mean, right now, even on our side, we've got, I've got in our ring tonight, hopefully I can still be, I will have to jump out and go help coach for some of those junior Pan American Games qualifiers. So, you know, Evangelos and Jan Buka, I'll have to go and help them hopefully seal the deal tonight. But beforehand, we've got Rathan Bolar. He's a real young up-and-comer, but also, you know, Pan American experience, Pan American medalist. I'm excited to see him tonight. And then, of course, Zach Lopez, you know, that'll be an action-packed match.
Yes, going against Mateo. That's a fight to look forward to. And Tatami won if we get our computer system going. So, with really tough on these guys. So got to feel for them and to stay focused and still be ready to go.
Yeah.
Again, I can recall back to 1996 World Championships. Wayne Otto going against Gilles Giroux. 1 second on the clock. And Wayne Otto tied it up.
Oh, wow,
and
yeah.
With 1 second on the clock. And these are two big guys, two great champions. And it went into extra match between Great Britain and France. And but to see people think the match is over with 1 second. And you look at that clock and you say 2.7 seconds, he's down 4 points. Hey, if he does a quick trick move, gets a kick in, head kick, makes it 4, gets up and has about 0.7, 1 second on the clock, fly across the ring because Caesar can't be running around because he could lose the Senshu.
Yeah. Gosh, I think back too. I think some of my favorite moments out on the tatami have all happened in under 1 second left also.
It just happened this past Open.
This past Open, last, two of my 4 Pan American Games have been a last second score, 2015 and last year, of course. So it can always, you're right, it can always come down to it. And that is the neat part about the sport.
Yeah, people think it's just, they don't think about the segments of the match. You know, there's, you know, I look at it because I'm a football fan, look at the 4 quarters, and I break the matches down that way too. There's certain things you can do in the first, second, third, and then you got to be prepared if you're winning to hold on to a lead, as well as if you're behind, you got to prepare to what the comeback could be.
Yeah.
At the end there, and you can change the tempos, rhythms, and everything throughout the match, within the match. It's just not about the beginning and middle. It's finishing it out, and that seems to be an issue sometimes with inexperienced athletes not being able to finish out a match. So hopefully you guys are enjoying our chatter. We'd rather you be watching the action, but we are trying to fill dead time here. We got Doc Utsi right next to me, sitting here. Referee's been around a long time. We got Ray Hughes in chair 2, and with Joe Raymond chair 3, and we got Sensei Barnaby in ring in chair 4. I just noticed that disco ball up there.
I saw it all weekend. We have it if we need it.
This is a beautiful facility, though. Lafayette's been nothing but gracious to all of us, and this arena is first class. It's World Karate Federation-esque. Youth League K1, really great, and they've done a great job putting on this championship.
It has not been a bad, arena to spend, 4 days in, and very happy to be down here. Wasn't too far from me.
I think it might be a good time. They can do awards here. Fill that time. Which will be the minus 57 kilogram. That will be Emilio Aceto out of Arizona and Shravan Karthikeyan. I apologize for that busting up name from California. I believe it's Shravan, if I'm pronouncing it right. I apologize to his family back home listening, but his instructor is Mary Crawford. So congratulations to you, Mary, for having an athlete in the final here. And then our Emilio out of Arizona is looks like he's a new up-and-comer. I've not seen Emilio before. So this is great seeing some fresh faces out here.
That is good. And it's quite an experience, fresh face into a final thrust in front of, these lights and these people. It's good. And that's what you want to do. You want to leverage your experiences, and, this kind of final will make a local tournament feel easy, and after they go to Pan Americans, it should bring them back here to make this feel a little bit easier every time.
Absolutely. Aka gets the call.
Oh, man. Back-to-back body punches. Nice job, beautiful. Emilio. Ready.
Shravan got his work cut out for him. He got to settle down. If he got hit with that once, twice, if he gets hit with it again, then he better change his strategy up.
I like what he's doing here. I mean, he backed off a little bit. He's trying a different approach. And he went to the body. I mean, he got one flag. I'd say that was a good video review if Shravan's coach would stand up for that one. That one looked, he got one flag for it as well.
Yes. Presidents positioning themselves.
There we go. Yeah, he's using it right back at him.
There we go. We're going to bring the score up to 3-1 with 1:06 on the clock. He changes his strategy a little bit here. He can build back and try to tie this up.
Use that reach. He does have a little bit of a reach advantage. Now, Emilio getting awfully aggressive. All right, nice.
Shravan got a little sleepy there and let Emilio sneak that punch in over top.
I was going to be critical of Emilio's decision to go aggressive and give Shravan a point, but, he got it. He went and took it. I usually play back a little bit right now, try and see if that lead can sit on your opponent, make him start to panic. He missed that punch. Awfully close to the line.
Well, coach is standing up to give a challenge here. I'm not exactly sure what he saw on that side. A little bit blinded from the angle. Patrick Rochot is our center referee. He's giving the video review sign. So Goes to the TV.
Sensei Patrick Rousseau out of Houston. You know, me being from Dallas and him from Houston, we'd see each other for local tournaments in Texas for, gosh, 20 years now at least. And, you know, I always have funny memories of, you know, he was one of the referees that would tell me to stop crying, you know, as an 8-year-old and stuff. And, you know, but it's been fun.
And it's a no for Aka on the video review. I think that might have been a wasted call because I did not see any point at that time.
Yeah, true. And, you know, I mean, with 46 seconds left and you have a lead, there's no real pressure to throw that card out. And, you know, you can save that until those final crucial moments.
And I'll throw that out there because I saw that as the fight continues here throughout the weekend for the video reviews. Just a coaching lesson. You know, good attack both ways, so it's going to be a 1-on-1 score. But athlete was winning 7-0, and there was just absolutely no reason to do the video challenge, and they lost their card for the remaining of the bouts.
Yeah.
And it was they had the win, so be a little bit conservative with that, making sure that using it only when you need it.
That's true. So for those who don't know, you have one video review for all of your elimination matches, and if you lose it, you don't get it again until you reach a semifinal, or of course your bronze and gold-silver finals.
Good work along the line there for Emilio. Good frustration, keeping him off at the end here. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he's
Shraven's
really
got to work hard. Oh, Shraven
close.
very close on that head kick. Very close.
Try it again.
And steps out of bounds with 0.6 seconds on the clock. Emilio's going to lose his Senshu. And, you know, if Shraven can come across that line quick with a head kick, he could tie it up, change the whole match.
I'm not a fan of stepping out of bounds to give up that Senshu unless you know, really have to, you know, in an emergency. But
and Shraven's not able to do it. Couple close attempts for Shraven, but it looks like Emilio's going to walk away here with that gold medal and head to the Junior World Championships, and both of them will head to the Junior Pan American Championships.
Congratulations, Emilio. That was a good match.
That was much faster than that last match.
Great job, Sensei Patrick. Well done.
Good job, referees.
Five seconds left over in Tatami 2.
And the score is, looks like it's 4-2.
5 seconds is a long time for that, though.
And looks like Red has Senshu, so if Red can get 2 points, could win this. But another little quick message coming in from Riley. Thank you for helping coach this week, Riley, at the National Championships. Was one of our integral team members at the Pan American Championships to help win the gold medal. Very tough spot after our captain went down and come up in the second match and had to perform.
Yeah, something I like to talk about, you know, when talking about all of that, and specifically Riley, like, there's very few athletes that can, you know, recognize an opportunity in a match coming up and then walk into that match and make a change. And I thought that was the most impressive thing that I saw from him that helped him. You know, he was, oh my goodness, there's that,
wow.
There's that kick in the 5 seconds you were talking about.
And she did it, man. That was, is there still time on the clock?
1 second. 1 second left. She can give up the Senshu.
Ooh,
she goes for a side kick. My goodness.
And she gets it. Wow. Won it with
keep the Senshu.
5 seconds on the clock, and that's Hiroshi Allen's student that just pulled it out. Right second. Got a head kick. That's a really mental lapse on the athlete's part where they had the lead. They had the win. All they had to do is finish it out, and the other one had the determination to get it in. Perfect example.
Yeah.
But you were saying about the stepping up and doing that. That's with in that situation, that team could have easily folded.
Yeah, and I've seen that. I've seen our men's team go down, in those same situations. Unfortunately, too many times, and it was neat to see how fresh these young athletes, my young teammates, came with their eagerness, their confidence, and they didn't have any culture of letting Sensei balled us down of the 1997 quote of, So they, this was all new for them, and it was just great to see and great to experience, firsthand.
Absolutely. It was just an exhilarating feel watching that and our rookies pulling out because, you're not going to like it, but like you're the leader, you're the captain, you're the first one in the training, you're the hardest working person, despite your age. I'm going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
But you're out there making these young ones pay for their mistakes and working hard and challenging them and beating them. And then they see you go down. And then you go down, and then it's like, what are we supposed to do now? But when I looked back over my shoulder and saw them, and I said, the only thing we could do now is we can honor him by get up and performing for him. There's nothing we could do whatsoever to change the situation right now other than going out there and doing what we need to do.
And it was so clear. I mean, they responded to that. They really were just, they had no doubt. Like, they knew exactly what they needed to do then, and they got it done.
We have our getting award ceremonies by Hanshi Roger Jarrett, one of our former presidents of USA Karate, giving out the bronze medals to Kensho Takanagi. Sorry again. And then we got Ishan Raja Reddy, who, oh wait, I'm sorry, that is minus 57. Let's jump back. I apologize for that. We have Pawan Preet. I apologize again. Bronze. You take it, Tom. You can say it.
Tyler DeMagas in the third. Aaron Nunez, third place. Congratulations, gentlemen.
In our 14-15 female elite category, minus 47. They're going to bring those medalists out as well. And that's where I was jumping around on that. Moving forward, they're getting their pictures taken. And the female medalists are being announced. So this is where we have Pompreet coming out, receiving the third place bronze medal. And then Jajna Oza, she'll be taking the bronze medal. Then we got Isabella Sanchez taking the silver medal out of Florida, Luis Sanchez's daughter. And then the gold medalist is Miriam Aburama out of California. Fresh face coming out.
How your daughter ended up getting? She got second place in Kumite, bronze in Kata, gold in Team Kata, and then bronze in Team Kumite.
Looks like making the team for that second year. So great job, young ladies over there. Let's keep the torch moving. Looks like we don't have our one bronze medalist out there. That's okay. Congratulations to those athletes and their senseis, coaches, and actually dojo mates as well, because it's just not a one-person show. Receiving our minus 57 kilogram 14-15 male elite kumite, Kensho Takanagi, and then Ishan Raj Reddy receiving third place as well. And then Shravan taking the silver medal here out of California, and Mary Crawford's dojo, and then Emilio Asidio coming out of Arizona. He has a WIKF jacket on. Sensei Scott.
Yep, WIKF Arizona coming out strong. He did show pretty good Tai Sabaki and body movement, I would say. what Wado athletes are known for, especially in that tight corner.
I hope they're serving refreshments up there. It's going to be a long night here. And then we have our 14-15 female elite kata minus 54 kilo winners.
We're up for our so here's Rathan here in front of us.
Did they give those medals out? Doesn't look like.
You know, I watched Bryce McCammon here in red in a lot of his matches. He looked really sharp and explosive.
So in Tatami 2, if you want to jump over with the female, we have Carla Hill out of Illinois going against Charlotte Singleton out of Montana. They'll be going in ring Tatami 2. In Tatami 1 with us, we have the minus 63 kilos with Bryce McCammon and Rathan Boa out of Texas. And Bryce, you know, he's giving a shout out to his mom and dad. And his latest achievement was a gold at the Junior International Cup in Texas. So what were you saying about Bryce? You saw him in the eliminations?
Yeah, I saw his eliminations as well. You know, now of course I'm a big fan of Rathan over here. I watch his hard work every day back at home in the dojo, and you know, and particularly his coach, Safin Kasturi, a teammate of mine, and you know, national champion and team member for years. But you know, this is going to be whoever shows up tonight.
Their coaches, we got Safin Kasturi, one of our longtime standing U.S. national team members, and we got Bryce's father is coaching him, Sensei McGammon. He runs a great program out of California.
2-minute match goes by pretty quick, so I like seeing when athletes get to it quick. But here you go, first quarter's already gone.
That's it.
They've only got to test out a little bit. Trying to look for opportunities. About to get a warning for passivity. Here that comes.
And the passivity call is, you know, typically happening when there's no action going on. There's just movement, and it's encouragement for these athletes to engage and to fight. And that was a rule that came in several years ago. And you know, you take too many of these, you could end up losing, and it goes into the flip of a coin. What the judges are going to see who was really the person moving the most. And it's really not an exciting part of the match, anyways. You want to see the action. Good tactics. Good attempts here with these guys. Bryce has his opponent cornered in there. How is he going to handle the corner? Ooh, did not do that.
Rathan took a look at the line to make sure he wasn't going to step out, and that was Bryce's opportunity to attack.
Oh, very good engage.
They're a little bit nervous. Our distance is a little bit off. Bryce looking to reset a little bit. Rathan keeps trying this back leg swinging kick. All right.
And he gets the first point. He drew him in off of Bryce's attack. Bryce dropped his guard. He took a shot to the head. Sensei McGammon's going to put a challenge up, video review. Hopefully he saw something hit before the score happened there on Rathan. Did you see anything attempt?
You know, I think they both traded punches. So I think they were both punching at the same time. And, you know, again, it'll come down now, especially like you were mentioning earlier, now that Rathan has received that point. If Bryce was after, he will get a no for this video review, and it does come back a no.
Yeah, I think I would have held onto that card a little bit more, because Bryce is moving nicely, and he has many times more to attempt. Even though it's 30 seconds on the clock, still got the time.
Now, I mean, I can appreciate, though, if you're trying to get 30 seconds left and you got that sensu may be important. Rathan needs to keep fighting back.
That's 2 flags for red.
2 flags.
Bryce gets that. And that's a situation where the second flag came out kind of late. And if it didn't go out there, then if you have that card, you're going to get it because you had that one flag.
Rathan's feet are getting him in trouble. Coach tells him no more feet, hands only. Let's see if Rathan can have that discipline.
Oh, that's...
Oh, wow. 4 seconds left. Bryce takes that punch.
It looks like he's going to get that point.
4 seconds. Goes straight out of bounds, so there's still 2 seconds left to go.
It's kind of dangerous to do that. He could have played the game a little bit and played into a timing mode.
That's true. 2 seconds can be enough to get that one punch we need here.
You saw that in the other ring.
Yeah.
And it wasn't 2 points, it was 3 points they got. These athletes at this age group, they're permitted to touch with their feet. Light touch, skin touch with kicks, they're not permitted to touch with their hands. So any skin touch with a punch with a hand to the head can result in a penalty. And sometimes it depends on the angle of the judge or referee, or not the judge, but the referee. If they see it, even though an athlete gets 4 flags, he could easily give the contact penalty. In this case, that did not happen. He got the point. Very close, though. The referee has the closest vantage point of that. Referee confirms with the coaches if it's okay. If time of the clock is, there's a little bit of a argument on Safen's side that there was more time on the clock. So they're going to put it back to 2 seconds on the scoreboard instead of 1.7. So that 0.3 could be a lot. Oh, it's 2.4 seconds.
2.4 seconds. Just need one. And Red cannot get another penalty or he will lose that shot.
Do not know what the stop was for. Oh, contact.
About 1 second left.
Ooh. Close front kick to making contact to the face there. Reminding me of Lyoto Machida.
Yeah. I got to be careful with that. I mean, if he had kicked hard to the face there and
get a penalty and he loses the match. Yes, absolutely. So congratulations to Bryce and his dad, his sensei. And he won, again, he wanted the congratulations to his mom for the sport back home. And also congratulations to Rathan. You know, he's heading to the Junior Pan Americans. That's each one of these athletes that are in the finals, they're all going to the Junior Pan American Championship unless they age out. So it's a great opportunity to get that international experience going against the top 2 from every other country in the Pan American Federation. Looks like we got our next match coming up. In Tatami 1 here with us, we got our recently named national coach Logan, or Tony Mandanka. His son's competing out of Oregon. He got a silver at the Pan American Championships last year in Chile. So he performed really great there, even though a long day. And we talked about keeping your focus. He went at the end of the day out of a long 12-hour day. They still ended up with the silver medal. He wants to give a shout out to his parents, and then Keno Woods out of Virginia. He wants to give a shout out to his parents, and the latest win, he wanted to recognize him winning at the USA Elite Training Camp.
Nice.
That division, which is a lot of high-level U.S. team members going at it a month before the national championships. Thanks for that, Keno. There's your 2 really good athletes. It's going to be an exciting match.
And that's the right word to describe, too. I mean, they take their athleticism seriously. I mean, these videos of Logan and what the work he puts in and his love for the sport, you know, it shows. Nice attempt, but misses.
Both these guys go back and forth all the time. So they know each other quite well. It's just who's going to make that slight mistake and get the opportunity to their opponent.
Lots of movement coming from each of these opponents too, so it might be kind of hard to figure out the distance on this one. I mean, both of these guys are in and out, very active, so they're going to have to figure out a way.
Very nice jab, long jab with Kino coming across that line. Man, he covered 2 meters on that, flying across.
He figured out that distance, no problem.
I remember him working you pretty hard at the Q1 camp down in Miami.
Yeah, that was true. He came over to me, asked to be my partner, and then continued to take it to me. So good experience for both of us. Oh, that body kick was pretty close too. Only 1 flag for Kino's punch.
He was moving great there in the corner.
Logan did put his foot on the stomach. I just am not sure the angle.
I think it might have been a little jam there. Distance a little bit back. That was solid. Goes out of bounds, takes his second warning. Yeah. And that's another punch on Logan for Kino. His sensei and coach, Eric Jones, is a member of the U.S. national team. So
now, we lucked out with that one. I think you're right. There's that face contact. If I'm Logan, Kino's attacking to the face. Maybe try, like we've seen some of our earlier finalists go down to the body. I mean, body punches beat jabs like rock, paper, scissors, honestly. Like, if you keep your head out of the way, there the body attempt.
There it is. He gets 2 flags. He gets 2 flags, and Kino only gets 1. So this brings our score 1-1. Kino still having the advantage.
Now it's a match. Let's see.
30 seconds on the clock. Still much time to score here and take advantage. Let's see where the experience comes in. Very solid scores on both ends, only 1 flag each.
That's a smart video review too. He got 1 flag for that, and he was certainly reaching for that too.
I don't know if Eric's going to get that. He stood up too late. He stood up, and once the referee makes the outline of the TV, if you have not stood up, you cannot challenge.
Yeah. That was close. We need a video review for how close the coach stood up there. Coach Eric Jones,
if he did get up before he finished the TV, this will count. It's when he's finished, he cannot do it. And they denied him on that challenge. And it's a no on the challenge. So maybe it was a smart call on Sensei Jones, Eric, not doing it, because they were both about the same. 15 seconds left. Kino got to hold on to Senshu. Logan got to get at least 1 point here. Ooh.
Oh, man, I sure like that. That body punch was close.
And Logan gets spun out of the ground with 2.5 seconds left. Tony getting a little animated in that box there. He didn't go out of bounds.
Oh man, yeah, I think that was red.
Yes, red went out of bounds, huh? Well, it was a... Let's, that was an unfortunate mistake on the coach's part, not challenging that Logan was the one that stepped out of bounds, and they gave the penalty to Kino. So a little mistake there is going to cost Kino this match, and it was a great finish with Logan. Willing to fight and keep going.
I love the decisiveness on his part to go ahead and throw that punch on the final second.
Yeah, it's a no on the challenge, and it looks like Logan will get the score here. We're going to check the time, make sure the score was in time.
There are flags out.
After time.
It was
wow,
after
we're
time,
going
so
to
it's
decision.
1-1. It's going to decision here. I have a feeling where it might go just because of the situation, but we will see.
it can be that tight sometimes.
And there you go, coaches. You got to pay attention of everything that's going on. So there's where a coach can make a difference in the match. And good for Logan. Congratulations. They're both great athletes. I have not one problem with either one of these guys representing the United States of America. So Logan Mendonca wins second time in a row. Gold medal. Keno Woods is on the team for a second year in a row as well. So, looks like we're going right to our next match here. They're going to move it right along. So looks like we have our 14-15 male elite plus 70 kilograms. We have Mitchell Smith coming out of Colorado, who's going to be in red, and then we got Koji Fidel out of California, who's going to be blue, coming out of Coach Limkaku's dojo. And Mitchell's coming out of Coach Cameron Madani's dojo, so this should be a nice battle here.
Wonderful to see some more of those wonderful body punches from Sensei Limkaku's school.
Two great coaches sitting in the box with two of their athletes going out in the finals here, vying for that spot for #1 position, the Pan Americans, and opportunity to go into the Junior World Championships.
Pretty patient opening.
So Mitchell has good presence of pushing to the corner, but Coach is not uncomfortable there.
No wakarate straight to Yame on that one. I did like Koji's switch. It's smart from the athlete that's on the outside and getting cornered after the action to, when you get in that clinch position, to switch sides with them. That's just good discipline. So that you have you get the center of the ring to your back, and space without stepping out. He's comfortable in the corner, though. I mean, he works back there, likes to attack out of it.
That's a good point there. That was a nice blitz. It wasn't just that one and done mindset. He threw 3 punches there, and that third punch is the one that got the score.
And standing, when you a corner like that, it can distract your opponent on the inside, who now suddenly, instead of focusing on how to punch and kick you, they kind of want they want to see you step out. And it can kind of throw him off. So and then he attacked all the way back, you're right, to the center of the ring to take that one. I like it's kind of a luring strategy here. And again, he just, minimal setup from Koji, and then just explosive, ready to chase you down. Not a lot of setup he's offering. Oh, man, some strong trading punches.
I think if Mitchell does a little bit more setup, he could get the scores. He's just
he needs to
standing
work
straight.
here. And when we mean work, we mean, offer some things that are fake, right? You need to offer but Koji's seeing it coming.
Yeah, recognize the fact that he's comfortable right there, and he's using that corner as a launching pad to blitz out of. And if you're just going to give him a stationary target to go straight back, he's going to take advantage of that on a blitz. No challenge opportunity for Coach Madani because there was a penalty there. And Koji goes up 2-0 with Senshu with 35 seconds on the clock. That punch really went past the target point. I'm wondering if nope, no penalty on that.
And I mean, I think, Mitchell put his hand on him, but he lost his balance, and that took away the image of that punch.
Really good job. 15 seconds left. Mitchell got to get to work. He just keeps running right into the strength of that Lemkako Dojo, IKF, not countering.
Good discipline. Targets presented. Stay in a position where you're ready to shoot fast and take it. Oh, and he changes it up. I like that. We've seen reverse punch, and he pulls out the jab.
Yes, 6 seconds on the clock. It's 4 seconds left. It's going to be really difficult for Mitchell to get something going here.
Yeah.
Because Koji has a nice presence. There's the movement. He's willing to take the penalty.
Yeah.
Time is up. We'll see if he gets the penalty. There's no consequence. The score is 4-0.
Yeah, great match. Good control.
Yep, they're going to give him the out of bounds, give him a Hansoku Chui, and then take away his Senshu, but time is up. Koji wins. He's our national champion.
Congratulations, Koji.
Giving a warning to Mitchell. Looks like for talking a little bit, you have to maintain the respect mindset while you're out there. I don't think it was anything discourteous. It was just probably kicking himself for what he could have did.
Yeah. And that is something that you see in this sport that you don't see in other sports. That your composure is on the line always, and fallible even in the match. So, that is important for karate athletes to recognize and maintain. It makes our sport unique. But congratulations to these guys. That was a good match. That was exciting. Good management from Koji. I mean, he really was controlling the whole thing with, without even offering much. Again, fakes or surprises. He would work his way back and then use that corner as a launching pad. That was neat.
Absolutely. We have our medals being presented on Tatami 2 by our director of sport, Brody Burns. He's going to be giving away the minus 63. Looks like we're minus 61 kilogram medalist. Oh, this is where we're going back. They missed this one earlier, so it's a 14-15 female elite, minus 54 kilograms. So we have Ariana Moran taking third, Eva Chandel taking third, and then we got Kanak Patel. Looks like she got the silver medal. That's right, because Angelina scored that ippon right at the last part of the match out of Nevada in Hiro Karate. So congratulations to those young ladies for winning. And then looks like we have a few pictures that are being taken over there. I don't know. They should probably do some medals in front of us so people watching Tatami 1 should be able to see them as well instead of changing YouTube channels. There's a little not skilled of walking out to the mat. Oh, here we go. 14-15 male elite, minus 63 kilogram. We got Logan Ferris, as well as Jordan Kwan, out of getting a bronze medal. And then receiving the silver medal was Raython Bollar, and then receiving the gold medal was Bryce McGammon. Congratulations, guys. Well representation.
Go do some damage.
Yep, that's it. So receiving the medals for the minus 61, 14-15 female elite, Isabella Diaz and Hayden Larson receiving the bronze medals, and then The silver medal is going to Carla Hill out of Illinois, and then our gold medalist will be Charlotte Singleton out of Montana. So 2 strong fighters will be representing us at the Junior Pan Americans, and Charlotte going to the Junior World Championship. So congratulations. And then the match we just watched, we're going to have those medalists come out after they get their pictures over there. All right, awesome. Minus 70 kilogram group coming out. The bronze medalists are Mateo Mozo, I'm not exactly sure. And then we got Damian Hurtado that will be taking the bronze medal. Our silver medalist will be with the match we just saw before the last one was, and our gold medalist national champion was Logan Mendonca. Looks like we're going to be right into our next matches. Oh, we got one more medal to be presentation. We got the 14-15 female elite plus 61 and the male plus 70 to be awarded. So the 14-15 female plus 61.
Bronze going to Maria Gabalaldon and Tori Harris. Second place, Sasha Christie Venzon
out of California.
National champion Skyla Harlan out of Nevada.
Got Natalie Dixon over there holding the medals and those high heels, poking holes in the mats. She's done awesome work this whole week. Great asset to USA Karate, assisting with the administration. And our plus 70 champions coming out medalist. We got Elias Paschal and Doro Mujat in the third place positions. We got Doro is the super third. The 2 third places do fight it out to see who is the legitimately third place person as the first alternate, just in case one of our 1s and 2s cannot go to the event. Yeah, they should be recognized on our mat.
I like their idea.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it when I have to do it. I'm going to make them come over here.
Congratulations, Mitchell Schmidt.
Mitchell Schmidt out of Colorado, and then Koji Fidel out of California taking the gold medal. Congratulations, guys. Awesome. This is going to be an exciting match coming up in the minus 55, 16, 17. We got Sega Bronze out of Hawaii going to be fighting, and we got Ken Ochoa out of Florida going at it. Sega is the reigning national champion. I want to give a shout out to his sensei George Kotaka, our 2-time world champion, and his mom. And Ken is not being said about him nationwide. I mean, he's #1 ranked in the world coming out of the 14-15 group. He's the reigning 14-15 national champion and reigning junior Pan American champion from the 14-15. So he made a big step up into the 16-17 entering these finals.
I'm sure he's comfortable, though. You know, I think with his kind of experience, he's not worried about age. He's not. He understands it's not about the guy across from you. It's about him. So he's going to do what he can and focus on how he gets it done.
Absolutely, but you know, these are two great fighters here. This is going to be exciting. Lots of activity from Sega, lots of strength, really aggressive fighting. And Pen is a really great technician. Coming out of Miguel Ochoa's dojo out of Miami, and Sega's coming out of George Kataka's dojo in Hawaii.
Sometimes when you get two really talented fighters that do it their own way, you know, being able to adapt to what happens in this match, right? Going off of how the first score goes, trading reverse punches.
Ken starts out with 4 flags.
Yeah.
Takes the first point and Senshu.
Reverse punch to the face, you know, so now working off of that, what's Ken going to try and do? Will he go back to it? Will he use that to look to something else? Some head kick attempts.
I think a lot of times they're throwing that leg up as a distraction just to get away. A very strong point from Sega. He gets 4 flags as well, so ties it up. Ken has the advantage.
But you're right.
Lots of time.
If you're able to smell like he was, you know, Sega sniffed out that kick wasn't for real. It wasn't really threatening. He's lifting it, and Sega threw that jab right when he lifted that leg. Ken needs to make sure if he's picking up that foot, it needs to be a real kick, a real threat. He did it right back.
Yep, very good. Good
Timing
interception.
Jab.
Very
Timing
good.
Jab. Nice.
As soon as Sega started moving, he intercepted that and took that point. So goes up a point. Makes it a little bit more challenging for Sega. And there's a challenge there. Looked like a zero distance body shot with the kick. So Ken got to be aware that the fight's not over. When you're in that clinch, these scores are coming out.
This is the type of score that can look really good on video review too. You know, I think the judges held their flags because, you know, it may have just not been as hard as they might like. But on video review, if no defense is offered and that kick was flat to the back, it'll come back yes.
Let's see what they see on the video, see how clear it is.
Glad to see we have 4 full different angles for video review to make sure that we can see every corner
Absolutely.
and every angle. That's
I'd
nice.
love to have
much
that
needed
in every elimination match.
Yeah.
Because there is human error. I mean, there's times you don't see it, and video really confirms something that might have been missed because of the speed. These guys are so fast, they're lightning. Giving it, yes or no? Yep, he gets the 2-point kick. So, to your point, what referee or judges hesitated, the video showcased it. Sega has the lead with just about a minute left in the match.
Head kick. Nice. So when you have someone that's anticipating with you with the jab, you offer the bait, have them anticipate, but you're actually anticipating them. So he went in throwing the kick knowing that Sega was going to jab. Nice hook kick. Ooh.
Little
shot.
Low kick to as Ken's leg was going up in the air, so not malicious, just an accidental contact. Sega offering up apology right from the start.
I saw red too there.
Yes. Coach Ochoa's, he's going to be challenging this one.
Again, though, you know, with that lead, 46 seconds, a long way to go. I mean, maybe I didn't see that punch, but let's see what it comes back like.
And a lot of times the referees are going by that first movement, and if it's solid, they're going to give it even more and throw that flag even harder.
Yeah. Yeah, this match is definitely living up to what we thought it would be.
Yes. I saw them both walking into the arena, and I was like, oh, can't wait to broadcast that one.
Yeah. I think Ken was punching to the face, which is a smaller target to hit, you know.
Correct, but Sega's so fast, I think
Yeah.
Sega's might have been in first as he went. Of course, I can't see the video, so that's just me speculating.
Yeah. Going off of a flash here.
If you blink, you miss it. Are they giving it?
He reached for one of the cards, and he's going back.
Sometimes you
to
can see where
confirm.
those cards are, and you know which one they're about to give. When it's a no, you know if they don't have a long reach. And he got it.
He got
that
it.
long reach is the point, so let's keep that in mind. So we can make his call before they put it up. So now it's 6-4. Ken got the lead.
There's still a lot of time here.
Lots
though,
of time.
You know?
Ooh, that was a hard Ushirageri spinning kick that clipped Ken to the top of his head with his heel. So
Yeah.
that was a hard hit. Very dangerous kick. And Sega is taking these penalties that are unnecessary.
Yeah, well, you know, and I really think, you know, I think Ken kicked first, then Sega came with a spinning kick, and Ken, you know, as soon as he recognized it, tried to bail out. And you got to be careful ducking that head down low like that.
Yes.
He got hit right on the top of the head, I think probably likely with a heel.
Yeah, they
Glad
can
to
go
see he's
two different
okay.
directions with this. I mean, you could
Yeah.
easily call Mubobi
Yeah, you could for that duck.
for not protecting yourself when you're ducking like that.
Yeah.
But there's no need for Sega to be trying big shots of that. There we go, the Mubobi call.
Yeah.
That's whenever you're not protecting yourself and you basically cause the contact.
I've suffered from that a couple times too, on you know, in big major competitions, and just made the accident of looking down.
Nice jab. Very explosive, set up and go.
Yeah. But he's obviously feeling okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice bounce back. Trying to secure that lead enough, stretch it, make sure it's a win.
Oh my. Falling down and getting Ippon on that one.
Yeah. That was such a flurry. There were so many kicks in that action. He stayed spinning. I think he spun 2 times.
Yes.
Impressive. He wants it again.
Oh, that's a score from Sega, taking it back up. Brings the score 10-7 with 20 seconds.
Ippon out.
That's it.
This 20 seconds is going to feel like the, you know, the NBA final minute, you know, which can take some time. I think these guys, nobody's willing to back down here.
Little clinch up there. 16
Mouthpiece
seconds
out.
on the clock. 10-7. Ken has Senshu.
Now, this is still in single point range. I mean, you get 1 point here. Another, you know, 1, 2. Oh, man.
Another kick to the head.
Got one flag.
And the best vantage point referee threw the flag up. So he did not get the support from the other ones. They might not have felt the confidence on that kick, but Coach Limkako jumps up with a video review challenge on this.
You know, I didn't see Ken react to it with like a block. He may have gotten lucky with the hand that was in the area, but he did not react to that kick.
Right. I don't think
that
he didn't see
bodes
it.
well.
He came up behind.
That bodes well for video review. 10 seconds left. If he gets this kick,
Let's see if we got a long reach or a short reach down there at the other end of this table.
yeah. If he gets this kick, we're tied 10-10. 10 seconds left. Senshu on the line. Senshu being the difference maker. So this is an important situation. Ken needs to be very smart with penalties, not give up that Senshu, because he's going to need it. He's going to want that. Sometimes the strategy is jump out of bounds, take the penalties. He's going to want to make sure he stays
we have
in.
a little technical issue with the video. Hopefully this doesn't disrupt the view of the attempted kick from Sega. What a match.
Yeah, this is great. Highest scoring match that I've seen from this tournament.
Yes. No.
No,
The
on the
score's
kick.
no.
Okay, if you've done it once, I mean, he can do it again. He's scored a hook kick, he's scored a round kick.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, he missed those punches when he was on the ground.
Punch.
Yeah,
Missed
he
the
had
punch.
him. He had him positioned. 0.1 second on the clock. Doesn't look like Sega's going to be able to get this one. What a match, these guys.
There may have been a step out. I think Kansa's calling referee over to check and see if there was a step out. Then that could, you know, that can be important on the Senshu.
I do not know what was discussed.
Yeah, there's the step out. Give up Senshu, just make sure you're clear. What a match. That was awesome.
Yeah, time was up before he stepped out, so he shouldn't really lose Senshu on this.
No, I think you're right. Willing to give it up, but yeah, certainly shouldn't at this point.
Either way, we got two great fighters going to the Junior Pan American Championships that should be both facing each other down there again.
That's a, yeah, you're right. That's a Pan American Championship final right there. I hope to see that. Congratulations,
and then, congratulations again. You know, back in that name, back in that #1 ranking up, jumping into 16, 17 and those titles up. So lots to expect for his future if he keeps it going.
Yeah.
You know, didn't get a chance. He wanted to, he wanted to give a shout out to his mom and dad. And his dad's sitting in the box there right with him, training him.
Yeah.
So wanted to show much appreciation to them. So congratulations for them for, training such a fine young man. I've had the privilege of being around him at a couple of the camps, and he's just a cool kid. And same with Sega. They're just great representation of USA Karate.
Yeah. I'm telling you, in their experience and what they can do and their talent at 16, 17, I mean,
for sure. So we're going to be going straight through a lot of these divisions here.
There's the win.
Good job, guys. So where are we at here? We got I don't know what happened over there in ring 2 with those fighters, but the next match we got coming up here in ring 1 we got Mateo Naku and Zach Lopez. There you go.
Yeah.
This will be another exciting match in ring Tatami 1 here.
Oh man. I anticipate a similar score, honestly. I think as the last match that we just saw. I think both these guys are going to want to get to the action right away.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're giving out these medals as they go. So, we have our Tokyo Olympian and Pan American champion from Uruguay in individual and team, Brian giving out these medals, giving out the bronze medal to James Diaz and Cougar Rex Weber. And then the silver medal to Sega Bronze. And then the gold medal to Ken Ochoa. Do we get any commercial breaks here? No, a word from our sponsor. Start singing Applebee's song.
You know, I could go for some Cane's chicken right now. I ate too much of that all week.
I think I'm done with coffee for about 2 weeks here
Yeah.
after how much we drank to stay awake the whole time. So, congratulations, guys. Awesome. And then we have our medalists from the female division.
Third place, Layla Takazan. Very proud of her. My gosh, she fought her heart out the other day. also in third place. Audrey Ternora.
Both these athletes from California, the gold and silver medalist. Bronze was Layla and Audrey, as Tom said, and then our gold medalist, or bronze or silver medalist was Jancy Bagohin. And then our gold medalist was Elisa Mayumi Biel. Congratulations, young ladies. Look forward to seeing your performance down in Brazil and on to Italy. So we got our Tatami 1 fighters standing up to the mat, getting ready to come out. So we have, coming out of Illinois, we got Mateo Naku out of the Enzo dojo. And then we got Zach Lopez coming out of Texas in the WIKF dojo. You know, Mateo here, he's, he's made the team for 3 events at the Junior Pan Americans again. Last year he did 3 events. He took 2 golds and a silver. And this year he's doing the same thing. He got individual kata, he got individual kumite, and he got team kata. And he's part of the team kata group that took back-to-back gold medals, and they're going for an unprecedented 3rd gold medal this upcoming Pan American for the team kata. And Zach Lopez is a really strong, talented fighter coming out of Texas, who's been on the team several different times. He's so much talent and skill. I'm just looking forward to seeing him put it all together as a package.
Yeah. Now, something that we saw Mateo working in his earlier rounds was a back leg sweep to your front leg. He's going to look to try and check that leg sometimes, possibly. These guys can do it all, though. I mean, punches, kicks.
Yeah, very good positioning for that. Baited Zach out and took the lead hand to the head and got 3 flags for
Zach
that.
missed that kick. And, I mean, I always appreciate when someone can take, the simple ones, right? Mateo didn't counter with a big kick or anything like that. He did a simple punch. But it was more the opportunity than which technique.
Zach takes a penalty for talking.
How does Zach respond here? Let's see.
Mateo is really well known for looking to take people down. He's excellent distance and timing, so Zach's going to have to try to overcome that in the experience, because Mateo's been on the final stage lots of times.
Zach showing, good composure here. It's just 1-0. Well, I like how Zach is taking it easy. You've got to stay in the fight, though.
You cannot turn your back.
Yeah, turned his back, gave that one away. He was first, so this video review, if it does come back, if he got that body punch, he should be, he's clear of the new rule about Mateo's punch taking it away. So
yes,
his was clearly first.
Soflin sitting in the box again for Zach.
Yeah, they got a good connection going. They communicate well together, and he's the right person to be out there right now with him.
I think the punch underneath should score. Just worried sometimes that video sometimes gives a different feel. But it looked good from my vantage point, looked good from yours. You got to remain focused and keep your zonche, because I saw Zach do that at the Open too, U.S. Open. Thought he scored a point, turned his back, the other person took the 2 points.
Yeah. Just good discipline from Mateo again on recognizing opportunity, right? He's, and it didn't have to be a big kick or anything. He just going and taking one when he saw Zach's back was turned.
And it's a long reach, and it's a 1.
All right.
So Zach gets the point there. The score is 2-1. And to think that, Mateo, it would be 1-1 right now if he would remain composed. So let's see how he pulls this out. Minute 15 left on the clock.
Nice pressure.
Good
I
movement
like
by
this
Mateo.
pressure.
Good movement by Zach. Nice zero distance score.
Yeah,
very
he can do
good.
that really well.
That was super good. They clinched up.
It's hard to see when you're body to body, and then he backs up real quick, ready with that punch. Okay.
Ties it up 2-2. And a good counter kick from Mateo. Oh, the whistle blew, so this might not count. The Consta was blowing the whistle for some reason. They might take this point away. Oh, they're taking the video review player out. There seems to be a conflict with organization. I'm wondering if they're going to give this score here because they were blowing the whistle,
Yeah,
I think, before it happened.
It was close.
Little administrative error with placement. That's one of the things they try to keep fair within these matches, is not to have people from the same state, region, judging athletes that they might see at local tournaments all the time.
Yeah.
So they try to keep that separate and to make sure it's fair play for everybody. And if they happen to have people, referees from the same regions, they'll balance it out. They'll put 2 and 2 or 1 and 1. One person from Texas, maybe one person from the Chicago area, just to make sure it's kept even. But we have enough judges and referees where that's really does not have to happen. Because we got judges sitting in the corner from California, Florida, New York, and Oregon.
It looks like
they
the
are
call
going to give
will
it.
stand. It was a good kick.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, Zach's
Zach's
got to get to work again now.
He's going to have to try to give a little bit more of a setup and get that, because Mateo's playing the distance right whenever he goes. And there it is. Nice
Way to
play.
go in deep and take one.
And Jay, Mateo's father, is stepping up and doing a VR challenge. Not sure if this is the right play right now, because he's still got the lead, even with Zach's score.
Yeah, you're right. And again, in this situation where Zach scored flags, that is a very risky video review.
Yes. Yeah, because if Zach's in first, it doesn't matter how good of a punch he felt that was. It's not going to get it. And short arm, and it's a no.
Okay, Mateo's video review card is gone for this match. 53
Lots
seconds.
of time left. Oh, that's a good interception and a finishing out and a continuation. Hit him pretty hard, though. I'm not sure. That's where Mateo scored a single technique. And before Yame was called, continued on with the kick and took the kick. It just might be a little bit hard.
Yeah.
It might cause Mateo from going from a point to a penalty. Let's see what the call was from Jay, our WKF referee. She says he's fine. So, is this, they're going to give it. Takes the score 7-3. Still a lot of time for Zach and his talent. Yes. Goes right to Hansel Kachuri for...
All right, so tough spot to be in with the fouls this way, but Zach's got to get to work. He's missed these body kicks. Every time he misses these body kicks, it gives Mateo an opportunity to score. Yeah. There's another zero distance punch.
There's another point. This is going to end it right. Oh, no, we still got.
Okay, he does still have. Was the Yame. He saw the video review and he went for Yame. Did he Yame before the kick went in? So referees are reviewing.
That's why we have Kansa here that's overseeing to make sure any administrative fails they can rectify and make sure the match goes on cleanly and nobody's getting away with anything.
Yeah.
Another exciting match. But you're right, Zach has 4 penalties right now. He can't afford to clinch. And if I was Mateo, smart play could be don't engage. Try to get that passivity call if he's smart about it. Because if there's no action, which is kind of hard to do with Zach and Mateo.
Yeah.
But
you're right. Working towards the penalties, I mean, Mateo could try to clinch up, see if he can get a grabbing penalty. He could pressure into the corner. You know, he could try and find ways to leverage the penalty situation here. Seeing when this Yame happens, when they stop the match, and when that kick happens.
A lot of wins.
Still
a lot of wins.
Yes.
We're just waiting for who's going to win.
And when are they going to win?
Yeah. And how much longer this event will go on and when we can go home. And we still got a lot of matches left.
Yeah, we do.
They're giving it.
Kick was in. But now video review for the punch. Zach did have a nice punch. I mean, those punches are working. I think he needs to stick with that idea. Now we're limited on time. He will need a kick or two in this whole mix. But the punches are getting it done.
Yeah, in 33 seconds, you can get a lot of punches in.
You can.
Set, go. Set, go. You know, don't. But Mateo's not one that's going to shy away and try to run away and hold on to a lead. He's going to fight. And having that cushion of 7 points or 6 points, however this goes, gives him that opportunity. He can afford to give away a couple, but you know Zach's legs can be sneaky.
Yeah, I think if Zach starts with hands and then kicks, he'll have an opportunity. But Mateo's seeing when he kicks first.
Yeah,
and that's been most of Mateo's points have come off of Zach trying to go for that belly kick.
Just got a little nod from Mateo.
No punch.
There we go. So uphill battle here for Zach. So Mateo has a lot of options on the table here.
Yeah. Trying to slow things down, but Zach is keeping the speed going. There's that sweep I was talking about. I was looking for that all match. Didn't bring it all the way through. Nice try, Zach.
He's so talented. His legs and techniques come up from everywhere. Don't go out of bounds. Good.
Oh!
Nice. That was in.
Got the face
kick. Was in. There we go. That's what we said. He had those sneaky kicks. They got up there. Mateo was playing a little bit too much in that corner.
Yeah.
So he's going to take it 10-6. Still 4 points with 10 seconds. Sorry, kicking you under the table. I'm moving as these fights are happening.
Yeah.
They're going to call him for out of bounds. Yep, take Senchu away.
So
you know, he's going to have to stay engaged 6 seconds. He got to watch how he does his clinching now with throwing if he tries to do something like that.
That's true.
Nice punch up top. Very nice. Erleiken.
Yeah.
So 0.8 seconds on the clock, 11-6. It's 5 points Zach can do, and that doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Unless there's a penalty here.
He can work here.
And there Mateo goes. He gets to go. I know he's going to be excited. He's going to get to go to the World Championships.
Yeah.
For Kata, Team Kata, and Kumite.
Oh man, gosh. He's got a great opportunity to do some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Again, I think we've seen another PKF final, hopefully too.
Exactly.
Both these guys fighting great. With that kind of performance, I mean, they can certainly repeat.
Is that action too fast?
Oh man.
Referee's walking off her laughing about how quick these guys are. I think their arms are getting tired.
Lightning.
And here we go. We're coming up with our minus 68 kilograms. And we got Oliver Robinson out of Texas, and we got Xavier Lemo out of Hawaii. And Oliver wants to give a shout out to his mom. So I don't know if his mom's here or she's back home, but he just wants to say hello, and he's fighting hard for you. I didn't get a chance to talk to Xavier, but I'm sure he's appreciative of his family back home as well. Of course, he has it rough. He has to go back to Hawaii to live. A little bit better than us. Two new faces for me here.
I've gotten to watch Oliver. You know, he's from Texas, and he, you know, I've seen him at some of our local tournaments. Very talented. He can always be in. You know, he's always in the fight too. No matter what the score says, he's. You know, he comes from Adrian Galvan's school, and so he's got kicking abilities. He's got punching abilities. That was a close punch there.
Yeah, Adrian Galvan and Jenna Galvan, two U.S. team members. Jenna being part of our gold medal women's team down at Uruguay. So he has good genes.
Yeah,
from that dojo.
Oh, there
very
was it.
sneaky
There it was.
hook
Yep.
kick up and behind. Very nice job by Oliver getting that kick up. Four flags. That's going to be Ippon 3 points and Senshu.
When you open a match with the Ippon and Senshu, that's tough. Xavier's got his work cut out for him, but he has time to do it one at a time. He doesn't seem to be panicking. He looks pretty poised. Switching stances. Barely missed the punch. Got one flag. Got two for the follow-up.
Flags. Very good.
Nice follow-up. Way to stay in it, even though you miss. Take another shot. Kansa discussing something with the official. I think they might be checking possibly for a step out. That first punch missed. And when they came together chest to chest, I think Xavier separated with his second punch. He got flags for it. Oh, it was before wakarate, so this punch will stand.
Yes. Good. If the referee starts signaling wakarate and there is an engagement, those points cannot be called and they can't be penalized. If they would make an attack after wakarate was finished, where they separate them like in boxing, when they separate the fighters from a clinch, they could be penalized. Very nice underneath attack. There's your reverse punch to the body and attack.
Oh, I love to see that. And again, good composure, doing this one at a time. He's not panicking. You know, now, instead of headhunting with kicks, a kick can take the lead for him.
Athletes fall prey to that. They're desperate. They got scored on a big score. They're trying to get that big score back.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Very quick roundhouse Mawashigeri to the head.
Yeah. It was definitely solid. I could see Ippon or penalty here. It could go either way. Four flags. Did he duck, huh?
No, his hands were down.
Hands were down.
Being that it's 16, 17, are allowed to make contact with hands and feet. And, you know, the contact does happen internationally.
Yeah.
So, but you do have to play on what referees are calling. If they're calling the hard contact, then you have to stay away from it. If they're letting it fly, then you got to take advantage of it and be ready to do it. Our great trainer, Nicole, is out there. She travels with us all the time on our senior trips, taking care of our senior athletes, and he is getting penalized for that.
But I don't think you've seen the last kick from Oliver.
No, he's not going to hold back on that. He might come backside now.
0 distance punch.
Yep, he went
There's
after he said
third.
Wakarate, he kept attacking. He's going to get a chewy here for not listening to the referee. Wait, I did not.
Yeah, he got that punch in.
Oh, you got to cut me off there, Tom. I didn't see that one. Too much action going on in each ring.
Oh, my. Darting out of the ring, but there's still a second left on the clock. He gave up his Senshu advantage. See, I'm just not a fan of this strategy.
No,
especially you're tied 3-3 now.
And you put it into the hands of the referees unless somebody scores right here.
Of course, Coach Adrian's being smart here. Coach, we're forgetting the rules. His Ippon weighs more than the 3 Yukos. So this strategy, we played it in Uruguay. Yeah, we even played it a month ago, but we forgot it tonight. Very smart,
yes,
Coach Galvan.
But still running out though.
That's right.
There's still time. He still can get 1 point here.
Yeah, he has to be careful. He has to finish this. Probably a side kick. I guarantee you. Oliver's going to throw down a side kick here. He can't go backwards.
Very good.
Close
disruption challenge. Are they going to give the challenge? Yeah, they're going to do it. There's nothing going to happen here. That's a good play on the coach part, and I've done it several different times where once the clock starts, you can stand up and get the challenge and stop the fight.
Yeah.
So no points are scored because nothing's going to happen. You got the win. And Oliver gets it. And he gets it on that technicality. With it's a tied up, but Oliver had the Ippon.
Yeah. It's just taking some time for this rule to set in, but athletes got to make sure that they recognize that. Again, in the situation where Senshu is lost, the weight of Wazaris and Ippons counts before you go to a tiebreaker or a tie decision. So athletes be aware and make sure that you are fighting accordingly.
So here we have our next match coming up, minus 76 kilograms.
And I believe this might be my last match with you tonight, Coach, and then I'm going to have to separate.
And do we have a replacement?
I don't know.
So we have Landon Wood. He's coming out of Morgantown, West Virginia, at the USA Martial Arts training facility. His father is his sensei. He wants to give a shout out to his parents, Hanshi Roger Jarrett, who is our former president of USA Karate, as well as Dennis Morozov, who he's been training with for this past year. Milo Platz-Walker, he wants to give a little shout to his mom, his coaches, Enzo Dojo, and this is his 3rd time making the U.S. team. So this would be an interesting match to big boys.
Both these guys had really long reach in their categories. They're tall for their weight class.
Oh, it looks like Milo got that counter punch. Played the distance right, moved back a little bit, and got the point. He's going to take Senshu with 1, but that was a nice attack by Landon. Just got to do a little bit more of a setup to get that punch in. Looks like Landon got 2 flags there, so he'll get this point here. Milo looks like he's, I don't know, a little bit of a challenge by Jay. Could be a little early, lots of time left, but Milo is leaning backwards on that punch.
They'll certainly look into that. Your body position matters, your distance matters, just as much as your targeting and contact.
I'm wondering if he caught him in between the combination there, and that's what Jay's thinking he can get that. Because I believe the second punch on Landon got in. That's where he got the flags. But the interesting call here. Not going to get away with anything with the 4 angles of these cameras. Actually 5. Nope, does not get that call.
That's a tough one. Losing the card early like that, we may need that.
I think we'll have a little talk with Sensei Naku. Patience. Nice block by Milo on the kick. Movement, little pressure, non-stationary.
That was a good look from Landon, though. That was a great combination. He set that one up really well, too. You know, calming, slowing things down, and then with the tricky foot left and right. Threatening hook and going back to round.
Good attempt by Milo and a little slip by Landon going to the ground. Milo missed his opportunity there because he was wide open.
He missed that punch, but, I mean, sometimes you're just as surprised as everybody. And
take those freebies.
Yeah. Now, I know Landon, he's shown a lot of kicking ability all weekend, but he scored that punch. You know, if I would like to see him and his coach just also motion to him, like, stick with what's working, go with the punches.
Yeah.
You know.
And let the kick flow off of that later on.
Exactly.
Because we'll start getting a little worried about the hands that those points are scoring, and then it just opens the opportunity for the legs after a combination of the setup.
Yeah.
This match can go either way, though. They're both pretty balanced fighters on each other.
No, I don't know what they're looking for here. Officials went to video review to check on something.
I might make them come over here.
Yeah.
Nice side kick. Very good. Good flow.
Fit that in.
Nice extension. Gets the 2 points.
Well, and I think that worked too because he threatened head kick, and then went for that body kick.
Absolutely.
And a different one, a straight kick.
Still lots of time for Milo to work and land in the build on that lead. So there he goes. He gets another one.
Yeah, nice. That was a good move because it's counterintuitive. You know, Landon's taken that lead, and instead of playing back, he goes one more aggressive over the top. Look, he's still looking for it.
Yeah, keep hunting for those points. Looking. Still 42 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of time. Milo can be looking for one at a time.
And he gets a little penalty for delay, stall. Nice feet. Good flicking with those feet, keeping them off balance. .25 seconds on the clock. Nice
reach. Good commitment.
Yeah. Landon gets another point over top. Those are working for him.
Those are working.
No need to pull back on that.
Yeah. Oh,
another
my.
side kick.
Unless that was low.
Yeah, I think if he gets this, it'll be interesting because my angle, it looked like it was jammed.
Really?
Just jammed. Look, it was good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it hurt. Because even a jam side kick hurts, but just not sure why those judges didn't call it. Maybe it looked too tight.
Yeah.
Not extending like the first one. The first one was really great extension. But we'll see. I've been known to be wrong from this position, not in that box.
Milo's body certainly seemed to react like, you know, this may look pretty nice.
And they're giving it.
It's a 2-point.
This match is going one way right now. Still 16 seconds left, as long as Landon remains composed.
Nice idea, trying to just seal the match right there. He just needs to stay smart here. He can really calm down. That was a great kicking opportunity, but
great job, Landon. So he's going to seal the deal right here with this ippon.
Yeah.
4 flags.
I think that was the third fluttering kick, too. I mean, he put that leg up 1, 2, kept it up for a third. National champion, Landon. Congratulations.
That's it. Dominating performance from Landon. Being told to calm down a little bit from our chief referee. A lot of excitement there. He's worked hard to get to this point, so I can understand that. And
yeah,
these
guys are young.
Yeah, yeah. And he has to remain composed because he has the same type of success at the Pan Americans or Worlds, and that could be devastating from those because they don't play.
Yeah. Coach, I believe you are delivering medals now. Is that right?
Is it time?
I think so.
All right. I'm going to try to do it in our ring so I can wave to everybody. All right. Good luck to your athletes.
Thank you. We'll see you out there.
All right.
So don't touch the red, only the green. It's up right now. You just gotta, oh, it's up right now. So this is down. So like there or there, and then you can.
Is he on?
Yeah, so
So here we go. Tom Scott has jumped out for a little bit. He had to go and get ready, get his athlete ready. But we got in this ring, plus 76 kilograms, 16, 17-year-old. We got Michael Molinaro, who is our reigning 2023 silver medalist from Junior Pan Americans. So he had 3 golds at the U.S. Open. And we got Julio Velasquez. He's a 2023 Junior Pan American gold medalist, and he's from Palm Beach Karate Do with Sensei Alex Ginesta. So joining me,
Muhammad Ramadan.
Muhammad
Ramadan.
Ramadan,
Yeah.
our great fighter from the Egyptian national team, and he's joining us and taking the spot of our captain Tom Scott. So welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much for being part of this.
Thank you for being with you, sharing this finals. I really enjoyed the atmosphere here.
Yes, it's awesome. So, you know, Julio, he's unsuspecting. I mean, he came out of nowhere, and he's a pretty big dude.
Yeah.
But he moves fast, and he has excellent timing and distance, and his
Yeah.
ability to take that gold medal down in Chile last year was amazing. But in Mikey here, he's great also, coming off 3 golds at the U.S. Open, and silver medalist, just missing the gold medal to Junior Pan Ams last year. And he's really done a lot of improvement. I don't know if you've watched any of these guys fight.
Yeah. That's great. Actually, I see moves, and now the actions is going to start. So let's see what is going to happen. Yeah.
Mike was really worked hard over this last year since the Junior Pan Ams, really to get this explosiveness, like he just demonstrated right now with a good leg check Kizami.
Yeah. I think he heard you now. He started to get his first point, and the Sencho as well.
Had a great opportunity to work with him a few times, so he really impresses me, not only with his skill level, but his work ethic. So he takes 1 point with Senshu, but about 30 seconds left here. Not much time for Julio to get this back. He's going to have to get at least a quick one here.
I think they know them well, each other's well, because both of them, I think, from Florida, yeah?
Yes, they're both from Florida.
Yeah. So.
And they do match up in trainings down there. I see videos. So not so much in the last month. They don't want to give away secrets.
Yeah. Exactly.
You better get going, though, Julio. Got 15 seconds left. Mike will try to keep that lead or look for more points here. Nice intercepting underneath.
Okay.
Coach is going to challenge it.
Yeah.
I think it's a good challenge.
Yeah, I think that too. Yeah. Let's see what is the referee is going to say.
We got Will Gatch down there, one of our top officials from USA, so got some good eyes.
Yeah. What do you think? It's yes or no?
I'm going to say yes. What do you think?
Actually, the view from here is not clear for me, but I will probably say yes as well.
I liked how his body moved. As soon as he went, he took it.
Yeah,
he didn't wait.
Exactly.
And we both are wrong.
Yeah. But
it's not the first time.
Yeah. But it's sometimes it's not the point of view. It's it just show the point. Some referees say from this point of view it's good technique to score, and some referees doesn't say it like that.
And also, challenging it right there stops the match, gives him a little bit of an idea what he could do to end it, because there was really no time left on the clock.
So it's tactical more. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It gives him the opportunity of running out of bounds, losing Senshu, but it's 1-0. Are they going to put more time on the clock? Nope, that's it.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Michael Molinaro out of Florida, and Julio. They both will be representing the United States at the Junior Pan American Championships, and Michael gets to go to the extremely prestige Junior World Championships that will be happening in Venice, Italy in October. So I really look forward to seeing him fight, because like his progression, it's been really strong over the last year.
And really, I would like to add that I see many amazing fights here. The athletes became like rising stars, you know, is
Yes.
coming. I see many good levels here, like good kicks, good punches, and good. They are really fast. So
Yeah, and balanced, like you said, the
Yeah.
kicks and punches, they're balanced. It's just not one-sided. They can go hands, they can go feet,
yeah,
they
exactly.
can mix it up. And even the one match before with Mateo Nakoi, he did a hand technique and he followed up with a kick. And he
Yeah,
got,
exactly. This is karate, you know, because if you just use only one solution, all the people will know. So we have to change between hands and kicks, and you know, to trick the opponent to win. You know? And that's what we saw now.
So you took part in one of our Region 5 trainings
Yeah,
a
actually,
couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we thank you for that, for sharing your knowledge on the tatami.
Thank
What
you
did you
so
think?
Yeah, actually, I saw a lot of great athletes there. I enjoyed the atmosphere, the hospitality from Sensei Christina and Sensei Murphy. Actually, it was amazing atmosphere there, and the athletes were amazing. You know.
Great. We really appreciate you sharing your time.
It's a pleasure for me to be here. You know, we have a protocol from between Egypt and America, so that's a great. You know.
And what is your duration? Are you planning on staying here long term or headed back home?
Actually, I'm still figuring out, but I think I'm still figuring out.
But right
But
now
I
you're
but
helping
again-
out Sensei Ibram
I help him now.
at his dojo up there, and he's actually, there'll be some announcements being made over the next couple weeks pertaining to him and his involvement with USA Karate. So
I hear that he joined the Region 5 team as well, no?
he will be making his way to that. He's going through the process right now, and we're excited for what he can help assist with our national coaches up in that region.
Yeah, I hope.
And while you're still around, we'll take what you can give us as well.
Okay. So what the upcoming category we are waiting for now?
Looks like we're just giving out the awards. We have Sakura Kokomai giving awards on Tatami 2 for the medal winners. And now we're going to give away some awards for our Volunteer of the Year awards.
I think it's a great thing to get a medal from the Olympian, you know.
That's pretty good. Give me that picture.
Yeah.
Sign it, please.
A great example for the rising stars. That's it.
I think I'm the only one. I brought him over here to Tatami 1 to give the medals because the people watching on this mat are not seeing that over there. So we want to give them the opportunity of seeing the athletes that actually competed on this mat receive their medals as well. Okay. Sorry to Tatami 2 that you missed out on some of that. So after these medals are being awarded, looks like we have Avery Pagan and Natalie Lige. They both got bronze medals. And it looks like Gabriella. I can't see who won it. If she was Aka or one of them is wearing red. Oh, Gabriella Navarrete, she looks like she took the gold medal, and Julia Matsevosavants.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What a last name, you know.
She did not fight, but out of Colorado, she got the silver medal. So Gabriella will be representing us, as well as Julia, the Junior Pan Americans, and then Gabriella will be going on to the Junior World Championships. So it's coming out of a great dojo with Al Shinesta in Palm Beach Karate Do. So he has a lot of people in the finals here, so congratulations to him. And then we have some awards to give out to people that really do a lot of things for USA Karate. We have our 2024 Volunteer of the Year Award and USA Karate's Tournament Director, Darren Free. He's going to be presenting. Was that Tom?
Yeah, Tom's.
What is Tom presenting? Oh, he's giving out the medals. We missed that one. Oh, looks like Tom's giving out. He's giving out the medals to the 18 to 20-year-old U21 minus 60 kilos. So Isaac Collins, Jean Dorta got a bronze medal. And then the silver medal is going to be going to Janko Dorta. That's pretty cool. Janko and Jean both getting their medals in the U21.
Brothers,
yeah. And then Kevin Cruz is our gold medalist in the minus 60 kilogram category. And Kevin will be headed to Italy, and Kevin and Janko will be going to the Junior Pan Ams. Really interesting because Junko took the silver medal in U21, but he won the gold medal in the 18 to 34.
Yeah.
So he won the.
So could you explain me the system for qualifying for the World Championship now? The gold medalist is going to the World Championship, or
the gold medalist is the one that gets to go to the World Championships.
Yeah.
So it's not a selection. That is the selection. However, they finish in results.
Okay.
So 1 and 2, or our number 1 and number 2 seed, they both get, because our Junior Pan Americans, they take 2 per category.
Okay.
So we, I think that was implemented by the Pan American Karate Federation because we don't get as many competitions as maybe you guys do over in Europe and the Middle East and so forth, where they get competitions. You're close enough where you can do that.
Yeah.
We got Canada, U.S., Mexico, and then South America. So it's not much of events, and there's really no youth league other than Mexico on this side of the world. So with the Pan Americans, we take 2.
Okay.
But for ranking, getting points in the WKF, only the number 1 athlete that the federation deems should receive the points will receive the points. So we've had situations where our silver medalist in a division got a gold medal, and our gold medalist in the division got nothing. The silver medalist gets no points in the WKF.
Okay.
So it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
On that. But for the Worlds, it is the number 1 player that gets to go to the Worlds, unless they're ineligible. And then we're giving out the medals here for minus 67. We got Logan Turney getting a bronze, and Brandon McCammon. He's getting the bronze medal for the U21. And then our silver medalist goes to Evangelist Atke. Atke. I always get his name wrong.
Agdi. Maybe. Yeah.
Angie. We're just going to call him Angie. And then our gold medalist is going to go to Cesar Cruz. I can't hear it. David. I can't hear on my left ear. No technical difficulty.
Yeah.
I can hear here, but not here. I can hear here, but I can't hear here. Okay. So giving out the medals here, we got the minus 75 kilos. So minus 75, we got the bronze medalists as Braden Fullman and Alex Perez. In the minus 75, U21. And a silver medalist is Christopher Garado out of Palm Beach Dojo. And our gold medalist is none other than Sahil Katsuri, who was an integral part of our gold medal winning team at the Pan Americans whenever he had that 5th and final match that catapulted us to the gold medal match, and did an excellent job. Unbelievable comeback from being down 7 points to come back and win. Giving out the medals on to Tommy too is our champion Tom Scott, hobbling around in his booth there as we talked about him getting tearing his Achilles with the Pan Americans.
Actually, as a human, he's amazing man, you know. Tom Scott, you know, he's champion inside Tatami, and outside Tatami, he's very amazing person, you know. I know him personally since a long time ago. He's amazing person.
Just stand up. I mean, I love Tom. Known him since he was a junior, and just watching him grow into the champion he was, you could always see it. He was always learning. He was always growing. Getting our medals over there. In the bronze medals, we have Nigel Herschel and Jan Buka. And our silver medalist is Nicholas Kudra out of New York. And our gold medalist is Christian Taneski out of Homan Dojo in Indiana. So great job for our light heavyweights. But yeah, Tom is just a beacon for USA Karate athletes of what it is to be a champion and what it is to be, no matter the level of success that he has, he's still out on the floor working just as hard as a brand new person. He approaches it like a new athlete coming to the mat.
Yeah, this is how the champion works. You know, you are not stopping at one point or one medal. You keep going. You know, you're always hungry for more. You're always hungry for medals. So that's it.
Yes, receiving the bronze medals in the plus 84 U21 is Mr. Conlon. I'm not going to try to pronounce his first name. And then Daryl Merriman Gatson. And then our silver medalist was Jared White. And our gold medalist is another integral part of our Team USA team gold winning down at Uruguay was Eddie Sagilin.
How did you like Louisiana and venue here? The sport hall is amazing, you know.
Well,
how did
the sport hall is we talked about this, and it was like this is like WKF type
exactly.
arena.
Yeah. I said to some of my friends, it's looked like a Premier League or something like that, or World Championships.
Very nice, and
amazing.
Having USA Karate flashing on the boards, and it was really cool. It looks like we're giving away some awards here. It's our head coach of our youth development program, Coach Miley Chinen. I think that's who they called out to the stage. If they can find her, the elusive Miley Chinen. Oh, here she comes running up there. So she's going to be giving out the medals for the U21 female elite categories. So our bronze medalist coming out of the minus 50 kilogram. We don't have any medals for that, but we have our silver medalist Alexa Jokic. And then we got our gold medalist, Nicole Diaz, who's really she's doing both. She's going to be able to perform in Kata and Kumite.
Yeah.
So she's...
That's interesting.
2022 bronze medalist in Mexico at the Junior Pan Ams in Kata. And she's making her way into the Kumite ranks now, which is something cool that we talked about, the balance of people being able to do Kata and Kumite, being able to do two disciplines.
So by talking about the international championships that are upcoming, so what is the upcoming championships for the senior before the world championship? They have what is the preparations for that?
Well, we have our camps. We have a Q3 camp that it's mostly for our Junior Pan American prep. But the teams that are competing, that we qualified for the Worlds, they'll be coming to that camp to get training together, start feeling that team bond, working with one another. And then we're looking to see which ones we can get to go to Austria for the Series A.
Yeah.
Since they open it up even to the top 32 now, but registrations feel like that, so it's kind of really not sure what we're going to do. My goal was, as the head coach, was to get those athletes out there, get them some international ring time, especially in Europe, since the Worlds are going to be there, and get the referees to see them and have them perform well. So we're going to try to figure that out and finalize that, but we'll be having several different camps leading into November for that. But these guys, they're just a different breed coming up. We had a nice balance of veterans with Tom, Brian but now we got these young ones coming up that they don't care. Which is good. They're raw.
Good, you know, generation after generation, it's good, you know.
Some of the situation they would come up enamored with stars like yourself, and they're like, "Oh, I'm fighting him." No, forget what they won. They did not win it right now. We got to focus on you getting past them and doing what you need to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the good thing about stars in the WKF, there's video on them. We could watch them. We could see what the tendencies are and try to figure out ways and tactics and strategies maybe to help. So, videos are great for self-promotion, but they're also good for studying.
Exactly. You know, for all generations, there wasn't, you know, like this, you know, popularity for the social media things and the videos everywhere.
Yes.
So, so I think karate now it's getting tougher and tougher. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Just to announce, we had our minus 55 kilogram winners: Gloria Rosendo, sorry, Arstine Flester. They got bronze medals. Viana Palomino got a silver, and Ruby Cintron took the gold medal in U21. Minus 55. So now we have the minus 61s coming out. We have one bronze medalist. That will be Elizabeth Cox. And our silver medalist was Jacqueline Sapikis. They have that backwards there. Yeah. Looks like it. They have Alyssa as the gold medalist, but Alyssa is actually the silver medalist, and Jacqueline is the gold medalist for that division. Typo. And unfortunately, we have nobody in U21 minus 68. So any of you athletes out there in the United States, nobody was in 18 to 20 minus 68 kilogram.
Really?
That's a little disappointing on our end because that'll be a voided spot down at the Pan Americans and Worlds.
Yeah.
And get involved. You know, we talked about the camps, people being able to take part. Get involved with the camps. Get the skill. Start developing. And these opportunities, and these are one thing we need to do with USA Karate is build it. Yeah. And we have a lot of great dojos and athletes out there, but if you don't step on the mat, we'll never know how great you really are.
Exactly. You know. And also the mentality of athletes. Some athletes, you know, they give up very fast. They don't want to continue, you know. They just play like one competition or two and they want to stop. No, this is not a good mentality for the champions, you know. And they have to follow up the champions here in the U.S. You know, they have many champions, many Olympians, so they have to look at them and to you know, to walk on their way. You know.
Absolutely, good point with that. And then we have our plus 68 kilogram winners. We have Olivia Hojas got a bronze, Destiny Jennings took a bronze, Shaza Thahir took a silver, and Miriam Trillo took a gold medal for the plus 68. Several announcements being made by our CEO, Michael Kane, that they're thanking Prisma Health Upstate for providing the medical staff at our signature events. Their professionalism, dedication to our organization is greatly appreciated, and it really is, because we have trainers and doctors that travel with each U.S. team that's so invaluable for us. I mean, it's just a great blessing to have doctors being able to check on our athletes or fix something that might be, they might have got an injury in training or at the competition, because you can't just necessarily go with the doctors and trainers that the event provides. We have our own to travel with us. I don't know if you guys had that.
Yeah, we have the same, you know. Every time we travel anywhere, like Premier Leagues or World Championship or any continental championship, we have one or two doctors with us, you know. Because, you know, in these competitions and these competitions, you just need an immediate, you know, recovery from someone, and if you have a medical person with you, it's amazing.
It's great. It's oh, and there we go. Sensei Fariba Madani's giving away Referee of the Year, and that's Will Gatch. Congratulations to him. Well deserved. I mean, he's been around. He's a workhorse. He goes international events, all the USA Karate events, and does so much.
Congratulations for him.
And they're giving another one out to Miss Brandy Robinson, who just went to her PKF for the first time in Uruguay and got her license. So congratulations to her.
Yeah, congratulations for
if
her.
she's here. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
she's running across the mat. Don't trip. And then coming up, they did a couple things this year. They have 2 new awards offered. That's being presented by our President Elisa Au. I believe that's what they're going to come out with. This is recognizing dojos in the federation that are supporting the national championships and winning. It doesn't matter if it's just beginner divisions or it's beginner, novice, intermediate, elite, category team events, all that. So somebody that's really supportive. They're given the Golden Gi program and the Platinum Dojo Award. The Golden Gi Award is registered clubs that had the highest gold medal count, regardless of category, as I was saying. The 2024 Golden Gi Award goes to the Budokan Karate Do Academy, LLC. And that dojo, not quite sure. I wish they would have had where they're coming from. I believe they're coming from Florida.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's Shotokan Karate Association group.
I think they are
Yes.
from Orlando, I think.
Yes, that's it. Actually, Alex Castro's group, I believe, from Venezuela, who was the head coach of the Venezuelan national team for many years and produced great champions.
Yeah.
And then they have the Platinum Dojo Award is for the dojo or club that brought the most registered athletes to compete. And this year, and no surprise, they're big supporters of every event, throwing the volunteers, everything, the WIKF USA. I do not know what this award is. That's not the WIKF. So coming up, we have our Pan American Game qualifier, and we have the minus 60 kilogram category. We have someone I know quite well, Mackie Baldus.
Yeah.
He'll be competing as Aka and going against Gene Dorta out of Florida in the Ochoa Dojo. And you know, Gene's a great experienced fighter. It's going to be a tough battle for Mackie to overcome. But he fought him really hard the first day. Second day, fought him again. Gene got the best of him, so we'll see if third time's a charm. But Gene's, he took 3 gold medals at the U.S. Open, and wants a shout-out to his brother, Junko.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not going to ask you who are you supporting? You know,
I am non-biased right now. I have to do the announcing.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's see.
All right. So there, again, Gene has the experience. Mackie just has a willingness to go, and Gene takes that first point pretty solid.
Yeah.
He needs to be able to adjust to that. So this is going to be a 1-point lead and Senshu for Gene right off the bat. So still lots of time, and they got a battle.
It's good that they start, you know, active from the beginning of the match, you know.
Yes. Of course, Gene's been in this position many different times. It looks like we got 2 flags for Mackie there, or actually 3 flags.
3 flags, yeah. It's a good counter attack, actually. So now 1-1 and Senshu for the owl.
Lots of time. These guys jumping into the adult ranks this year, going to 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes. Mackie keeping the pressure on Gene. Gene working the line pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good kick.
Caught him on a double kick. Faked him one way, came back the other way, got him on the backside on the 2 points. So now it's a 3-1 match. Again, no need to pressure too hard. He just needs to fight the battle. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, it's when someone is leading, you have just to focus to come back, you know, step by step, point by point, not to lose your, you know, your concentration. You know, you have to keep up in the match and take your points.
He needs to just watch his distance a little bit, getting a little bit too close, too much. Yeah. 2 minutes left in the match, first minute down. And Gene gets that one in first, comes in nice, strong Yakuzuki reverse punch like Tom was talking about. Really liking the attack on the reverse punch to the body. Not seeing a lot of that. 4-1, lots of time, but challenge coming up for both coaches. Looks like Zach Kushner out of the Jinikai Dojo in Pittsburgh is challenging the punch that Maki threw on Gene's head, and then Sensei Ochoa, he's challenging the body kick. So it's going to be interesting because if Maki would get the point on the punch, the kick will be no good because the punch was first.
Yeah. We are going to see what they are going to decide.
And one of the mistakes I think that Maki made there, he stopped after the jab and gave Gene the opportunity to throw in that body kick.
Exactly.
Let's see where we go with this. It's a no for blue.
Okay.
And it is a 1 for red.
Yeah, 1
so
point.
That's what we thought. So the score goes 4-2. Still lots of time.
Yeah, a lot of time and a lot of points as well. So a good match. Very good match.
You stay composed and
Good counter.
that punch was a little short on that. There you go, Gene playing it back a little bit, looking for the aggressive on the attacks.
I think he should. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say he should put the card on because for me, I see. Yeah,
saw same time.
At the same time, yeah. Both of them.
I would think it would be an Ayuch simultaneous attack score. Pretty good. I don't think Maki's using his reach enough with Gene. He could easily, I think, use the distance a little bit more to his advantage. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly. He has like the ability, to use this in his advantage. Like the reach, he way have more long arms and legs, so he can like get him out and score with his abilities.
We'll see what the VR judge says. You get it? You got a point.
1 point. Yeah.
Good challenge.
Yeah, good one.
So still 5-3 match.
Okay.
Minute 30, half the match done. So let's see where we're going from here. Good pressure, good trickery from Gene, trying to set that up.
Yeah. He tried to be aggressive. He tried to show,
Yeah.
Like
He's not going to sit back on the points. He's going to look for points.
Exactly.
Oh, he gets a holding penalty. No consequence to the match right now. Good pressure from Aka. Good distance, good keeping him off by Gene on that one. He does a lot of good movement, lateral movement on the side, throwing him off balance. You see that? That was good.
Yeah, I saw it.
Little clinch. I don't think any penalty is going to be called here unless they call him for falling out of bounds or pushed. Oh, they're going to call him out of bounds. All right, so we go to 2 warnings for Gene. 5-3. Less than a minute left in the match.
Now 50 seconds left. Yeah.
That was a good shift, a little angle and go.
Yeah, it was good.
5-4.
And still 50 seconds to get more points. So
yeah,
let's see.
He just needs to play his distance a little bit better. Don't get too anxious. That was a nice attack by Gene. Really good, aggressive.
And also a good block from Aka and a scorer.
You think Aka was?
What
would you say about that?
Yeah, the Aka, he blocked and he made a Kyagutsuki. It was very good.
Don't get too anxious there. Threw a big kick, got himself out of the way.
I think he should use the card there.
Yeah, he is. Standing up. That looks like another simultaneous hit there.
Yeah.
It's a good match.
Yeah,
Good
match.
entertaining. It's a balance. Good attempts at body kicks. I don't know. We see. I think Gene got a little wilder with the spinning kick. Didn't really need that unless he was just trying to get him off because that was kind of far away. I mean, he could, if he didn't, he could have taken advantage of that, but he didn't when he got off balance and ran out. Get it? No or yes?
Yeah. In some points,
nope.
you know, in some points, Gene is, you know, like losing the control on his defenses when he's kicking, you know. Yeah, like that. He has to use it, you know. He has to use this when he's like kicking and turn around or using his stability. He has to use this in his.
His advantage.
Yeah, I'm talking about Aka, you know.
It's good movement. 15 seconds left. Gene got to hold on to this match here.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, he keeps falling down.
Yeah, I think he should get a warning for that because
he's hurt. I think he might have an injury though too. I think he was icing his leg. Nope, not gonna give anything.
Okay, that's it.
3 tough battles this whole weekend. That was a good match though. 7-4.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Congratulations, Gene. These divisions are actually going to get them to go to the Junior Pan American Game qualifier that's happening the day before the Pan Am Championships in Sao Paulo. So, in these athletes that go down there, if they place in the top 7, they qualify for the Junior Pan Am Games next year, which is a really big deal. Like the Pan American Games are, since we're not in the Olympics, that's our big event. That's the largest multi-sporting event.
That's good. Yeah. You know, now I don't know why. You know, karate is not an Olympic sport. You know, we have everything good. It's amazing sport. You know, we have like punches like boxing. We have kicks like taekwondo. We have sweeps like judo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
and we've been sort of pushed back, I think, from the judo because they got the throwing, the boxing because they got the hands, the taekwondo because they got the kicks. We have everything.
Yeah, we have totally a complete sport. You know, we have everything in karate.
And when we were at the Pan Am Games, our arena sells out. And like those are hard tickets to get at the games for us. I don't know how it is. I'm sure it is in Europe for the European Games. Do you guys get to do the European Games or is it
African Games?
African Games,
yeah.
That's right, because then we got the Asian Pacific Games, I believe.
Asian Pacific.
Yeah, the Asian Games. Yeah, so, but the ability for these guys that compete in the multi-discipline with track and field, all those guys, it's a great opportunity to be in that type of venue with the many sports that are there. You feel like a big community, for sure.
Exactly.
But for some reason, we got to get our leadership in the highest places. I think they can do it. There's a lot of connections in the world with karate that we could get the finances.
Yeah.
So now we have their minus 67 kilogram Junior Pan American Game qualifier. We have Cesar Cruz out of Florida. He's going to be going against Evangelos Atki out of Texas.
Yeah.
They'll be going at each other, and winner takes all in this match. And we got our great champion Tom Scott sitting in a box against Miguel Ochoa, who had many athletes in the finals, and it does a really great job with you. This should be an exciting match. If Angie plays it smart, he has a lot of skills and abilities, but coming from the Ochoa dojo, they're very disciplined and have a great understanding of the game. Ooh, that was Aka.
I think
that one,
yeah,
they were first.
You know.
It was great attack, but you saw Aka get the setup and go.
Yeah.
So he gets the
He
first
make a
point
good
essentially.
fake, you know. He made a good fake and then follow up with Kizami Kyago. It was amazing. Yeah.
On the arms. Good defense from Caesar.
Oh, wow. Good.
There we go.
Nice work.
Good, good.
Wow.
Nice hook kick.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And, blitz, blitz, blitz. Looked like he was going to fade away and run away, and he just took him with the kick.
Yeah. It was amazing time, you know. He used it very well.
So Angie's going to go up 3-1. Still lots of time. Here we are.
Yeah.
These guys making their ways into the adult divisions.
Yeah.
With 3 minutes.
We still have 2.5 minutes. 2.5.
No wakarate, just a yame. Get him back to the lines to start him over. Oh, going to call him for holding. One warning for a chewy for Evangelist. Good feints, keeping Caesar at balance. Nice shot. A little short on the punch. I saw a referee flinch his arm, so he held back.
I think that the distance in the last moment was too close, you know. Any of them will attack anything with hand, he will got it. I
Yes, like right here. Close. Get that kick a little higher, it's in.
think. Good timing.
Oh. Punch a little short. Looks like they're going to get it.
Yeah, you know, it's. I feel that it was a good timing, but not that
Distance
accurate.
was just a
you know.
little too far
Yeah.
away, but maybe it's the angles that they had. They thought it was closer than what it was.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about in the beginning. You know, sometimes the angle is different for each referee.
Minute 20 left in the match, 4-1. Evangelist has the lead. Looks like he's drawing him into the corner. He's out of bounds.
Oh, I stepped out of the tatami.
That's okay, lots of time. There's a few more of these to give away. Just don't want to go too deep with the penalties, especially when you have control of the match at this point. He's been making his way over to the K1s, and he's having some success over there. Not getting out of the pools, but winning 2 or 3 matches. He's just not getting the third win that would get him into the final 8. So he's had some simple success. Nice movement. 45 seconds left in the match.
I think he should secure his winning with 1 more point, because in case the other one scored the ippon, because the Aka has the censure, and if he scored the ippon, so it will be.
He's playing a little bit too much. Maybe still look for those points, like you said. Get it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that, did Aka lose their challenge? Did Aka challenge earlier?
Actually, I didn't recognize that, but I don't know.
Yeah, he had a flag
but
here.
maybe yeah. If he challenged for that, maybe he will get it.
That's a good one. That's a nice overtop, isn't it? Like you said. Now it's getting a little tighter.
Yeah.
4-2.
4-2.
16 seconds left.
Yeah.
Good stall. He's going to get penalized here for not listening. That would be
No, I think.
Hansukuchui.
Yeah. I think it's Hansukuchui. Yeah. It's Hansukuchui.
They should put the time back onto the clock.
Yeah.
Now, if I was a coach, I'd be complaining about that.
Yeah. Oh wow!
That's what he should have did
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah, exactly. That he should get it earlier. You know.
Yeah, he went into too much of a sitting back mode in the middle of that match.
It was a good timing, actually. Yeah, and now the one. 5-2.
5-2. Vandross gets to go to that qualifier, and he has a really good shot at all those guys. Gene and him had a great shot at qualifying in the top 7. So these guys are going to come up. We got the minus 84 coming up with Jan Buka out of Texas going against Christian Taneski out of Indiana. So Christian Taneski is a 3-time team member with the junior team. He took a silver medal in 2023 at the Junior Pan Am Championships in Mexico. Let's give a nice shout out to his dad. And and Jan, I'm just going to speak for Jan. I'm going to say Jan's going to give a shout out to his brother Brian. And his mom and dad.
Can take like.
Good. Let's do. While we're sitting here, do some selfies here. All right, awesome.
Okay.
It's for the record.
Yeah.
This will be an interesting battle. Christian, had the pleasure of working with him and watching him grow since he was 6 years old.
Really?
Known him as his. Give some props to his dojo back in Indiana, Homan Dojo. Brett, former teammate of mine, roommate of mine.
Really?
He produces a lot of great athletes, and so this will be very interesting. And Brian got, or Jan got his brother to work with, who's on the senior team. So they're both good. So this is going to be an interesting match.
Yeah.
Pretty big guys here. Playing that distance close. Nice movement. That's blue. Nice underneath. I don't know what was called for red, but blue gets 3 flags here. He'll take the first point and Senshu. So still, again, lots of time with these guys. It's only 1 point, and I think they get out of their game a little bit. They start changing their strategies instead of just staying simple.
Exactly.
Oh, that was good.
Well,
they're going to give
2 flags now. 2 flags for red now, yes. So the score will be 1-1.
Christian looks like he's playing a little small. He's not playing big on that last exchange there. Jan took advantage of that. Oh, nice underneath. On that, I don't know if you think Tom should challenge that one.
I think probably, yeah. If he
that looked like it was almost a simultaneous exchange, but maybe just holding on to that card.
Yeah, because 2 minutes left. So
yeah, lots of time.
So
Don't take the chance.
Yeah. Like this, Kizami Marsh is good.
He's calling a punch. A kick was thrown. So 3-1. Still a clock. There's good. Oh, sorry, I'm moving around. Can't help myself as a coach. I start moving.
Yeah. I see you. I see you react with your body with the match. Like you are coaching. You are.
So this match can change in an instant with Jan's ability to kick.
Yeah.
And Christian keep making mistakes by throwing his body forward, not utilizing his reach. So he plays small instead of long. What do you see?
He go very good, but he misses the distance there. He missed, like. Yeah,
he has the underneath timing that's working for him. Yeah. If he just stays with that, and Jan got to be able to draw that out and maybe take a big kick up top.
Yeah, he has good abilities, but he don't know how to use it. He doesn't know how to use this in his advance.
A little jiu-jitsu going on the mat. Gotta have some fun.
Yeah.
See, Christian doesn't have to play that close. He could keep his distance up. It's working for him. He might as well just stay with it.
He's waiting him for counter, you know, for Kyagotsuki. I think he should get him out and then he score.
Right, he just keeps making the same mistake. He's getting desperate, so he just runs at him. That was a nice one, too. So it's getting a little out of hand here. So Jan's going to have to do something to get back in this game, change the momentum.
You know, when the match is not moving with you as you want, you have to change the strategy, you know.
I think
so
a big score is coming
he should change his strategy.
There it is, what I just say. I said
yeah, exactly. Now he changes. No? Now he starts, you know. Instead of
he
punching,
should have known that. He was looking for that.
Yeah. And instead of punching, now he changes his strategy and he did a kick. So it was amazing.
Jan's right back in this already. Body kick. Now here we are.
Good Yokogiri now.
Tied match.
Yeah. Now 6-6.
Momentum could be changing right now.
Yeah, and the Ao is hold the Senshu.
Yeah, still a Senshu. Still lots of time.
Yeah. Nearly 1 minute.
You need to go back to your game. Figure it out. Looks like Jan figured him out a little bit, how to change.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Challenge coming here. I think it's a good challenge at this time.
I think that too. It's 7-6 and we are waiting for the challenge from Ao, from Tom Scott. Let's see.
It all depends if Ao was in first. I don't know. Not quite sure on that one.
I'm not sure too, but I think they went at the same time because I think the Ao was going with Kizamitsuki.
Is it a no?
No? Yeah.
So now he's... But Christian got to be protective of the big techniques coming at him because Jan already feels comfortable that he can get it. He might look to set it up again. Christian got to keep him off a little bit. 43 seconds left in the match. 7-6. Christian has the advantage. Senshu. Jan's pressing hard. He's bleeding here. I think you're going to have to get a medical attention.
I think Buka is looking for a Kizamitsuki, but I think in this match he's closing him, the Kizamitsuki, you know.
Yeah.
He's waiting him for countering attack, and I think he should change his strategy with him. Like.
It did change. I mean, at the beginning,
in the beginning,
eating the reverse punches. Then
it was a good kick. Yeah, he was doing well. So why he went back to his old strategy again, his punches and.
Contact. One Chewy. One warning for Christian for contact. Christian's slipping on the mat a little bit. Oh. That could be an easy penalize. Running, falling down. Yeah, so you got to be careful with that because you get close to the end of the match. If it's tied up, you could lose Senshu.
Exactly.
Doing stuff like that.
Exactly.
They're cutting down on that at the WKF.
Now he can go Kizamitsuki.
No, that was not a kick. That kick was short. We got to make better calls when it's coming down to tight matches like this. It was good non-support from the other ones because they saw it was not there. So 25 seconds, good match, tight.
Oh, okay.
He pulled, that's going to be a penalty there.
19 seconds, and it's 7-6 Senshu.
What are you doing?
With blue one.
What are you doing now in this situation?
In this situation, I have to focus, scoring like 2 points, to win. Like a body kick or a mawashi or maybe a sweep, but this is a warning, I think.
He's going to lose Senshu here, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Did he pull him down? I don't know.
Let's see.
We'll see what he does. He sort of just fell over him. Nope, that's a good call. Good non-call. 1-1. exciting match.
Yeah. So now, okay.
He still has a challenge card, though, I believe. Ow,
Boca
I would use it as a
has
stall.
to score a kick. He has to score a kick. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
My goodness, save the referee.
Yeah. I think he wanted to score a point in the athlete and to the referee as well. So.
Is he going to get out of bounds or get called? Oh, he's going to call out of bounds.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
he's sort of like sidekick, though.
Yeah. So now
All right.
8-7.
Yeah, yeah.
He need 1 point. Let's see, 1 point. Oh no. It's for Christian now.
That's a bad angle to call that over there. This one was in.
Good Kiagotsuki from Christian.
1.5 seconds, 9. He needs the big kick, big kick, big kick.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa,
So,
good match.
Yeah,
exciting.
what
It
an
comes down
exciting
tense
match.
at the end there.
Yeah. I see you moving with each technique you going and here and there. So.
Sorry, I'm falling all over the place trying to save referees.
Yeah, there was like 3 athletes fighting in this match. You know?
It's hard to remain calm.
Yeah.
Do we have a plus 84? Yes, we do. Oh no, we still got minus 75. Yes.
Yeah, we still have 75.
Oh, they went heavy. So we're going into our program here. We're going to the minus 75 kilogram guys now.
Yeah, we still have 2 categories more. Yeah.
Another athlete that 2 athletes I'm fond of, Braden and Joshua Corbin coming out. Wow, it's gonna be exciting. Both these guys were training hard and banging it out at my camp at the beginning of June that I had, and they're really talented.
That's good.
They're walking out now. So feel sorry for both of them because only one of them can go. But
Really?
I'm happy to see Christian go, and congratulations to the home and dojo up in Indiana for the success they just.
Congratulations.
They have Christian, who has a really good chance of qualifying for the junior games. So we don't have Joshua Corbin and Braden Fullman. I'm sorry, I'd like to watch that one because of those guys, my closeness with those 2 athletes. But we have Jared White out of Texas, and I cannot pronounce that first name. Can you pronounce it?
Which one?
This one.
It's Ugan, I think. Ugan Conlon. Yeah, Ugan Conlon.
It's definitely, that's either a Scottish or Irish name.
Yeah, something like that. Ugan Conlon.
But he's coming out of Illinois. I believe he's coming out of the Illinois Shotokan Karate Club, and Jared White's coming out of the WIKF out of Texas. So 2 big guys going at it right now. These are our last few matches here. So pretty exciting to get done.
Yeah. 75 already done, or the next one?
They're fighting over there. That's
okay.
what I was hoping they were coming to us.
Yeah, exactly.
But nonetheless, we get to watch these guys fight.
Yeah. So the last category for today on this tatami, yeah?
2 decent fighters going into Tatami 2. We have Josh Corbin and Braden Fullman going at it right now. And now we got our heavyweights, Ugan Conlon against Jared White. Bowing in, referees doing their formalities. Oh my gosh. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah. The time is running here, you know, in karate. We enjoy karate, so we don't feel the time, and now.
Well, I'll be waiting for my check in the mail on this one. So here we go, starting out. Jared has some of the experience. He's been on the U.S. team a couple times. So he has a little bit more experience than Conlon out here. Conlon better watch that line. He's playing back a little bit. Yep, out of bounds, yeah.
Time, yeah.
So good play by Jared, keeping the pressure forward, forcing him to step out.
He got a strategy from White, so it was great. I think he will do the same now again.
Yep. It's like he's not wanting to engage.
Yeah.
Jared needs to keep pushing forward, doing some agitation.
Exactly.
Some checking and get him to back up a little bit more. Keep him on that line. He's out of bounds again. So he just needs to keep playing that strategy. Second warning for him going out of bounds. So Conlon got to actually get himself moving forward here. He can't afford to back up and give out way. And Jared not doing much of a tactics by backing off of him. Two flags for red.
Yeah, 2 flags for red. So now 1-0 for red.
Yeah.
For white. And he is going to have the censure now.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough for Kong because I think of his inexperience.
2 minutes left now.
Yeah, he's just going to dance away because he feels pretty confident over Conlon here. So Conlon just needs to be aggressive. Just go. Why wait?
Yeah.
Take the chance.
You know, I feel shocked when I see athletes just waiting. You know, they don't take the risk and just waiting. You know, the fighting is about to finish. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he gets 2 flags. That was actually Jared's mistake. He didn't need to engage. He could have just circled out and positioned himself because Conlon would get called for stalling because he had the lead.
Yeah, why he's leading and he go? Yeah.
He knows he's not fighting, so just stay back and play for the passivity.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like you said, in my opinion, go. If you're gonna lose fighting. Don't lose sitting around.
Exactly.
Bouncing.
You know, at least you did your best. You know, you try to score. You try to at least, you know, to get some points. So.
Thank you, Sasha. Missing our great team leader, Sasha Garrison, who had to go back for some official duties that she does, and we miss having her at the finals here. But she will be with us at our quarter 3 camp, as well as our team leader at the Junior Pan Americans and Junior Worlds. So enjoy your time back home, and look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks, Sasha.
At least he should try anything.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lose, so attack. Take the chance because you already got a point on doing that.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the better. That's what he needs to do more of.
Yeah.
Take the chance.
Yeah. At least if you tried, you know, if you tried like 10 times, you are going to get 1 point. But if you tried 0, you are not going to get anything. You know.
Yeah, that was okay. Good attempt. It was a little short punch, but Jared got that one. I don't necessarily think he'll get this challenge, but I've been wrong before.
I see 5-1 on the other tatami. It looks like an interesting match there.
Good for Braden. Braden's Josh has just came onto the scene, so Josh has a bright future, and Braden's been around for a few years, medalist at the Junior Pan Ams in Mexico. So he did well, made his way into the 1820. So
that's impressive. Yeah.
Good kid, good hard workers, and Josh too. I mean, I really can't wait to see where Josh goes with his talent and skill.
Yeah, bright future is waiting.
There's a 3-point.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful takedown.
Very good. Yeah, very good takedown.
Sorry, we're commentating on the other match that's going on right now.
Now we are waiting here for the session for the video review for Ao.
I sit here. I have the pleasure of looking at Sensei Jose Centilla, Judge 1. He got the point. He got it.
Yeah. So now it's 2-2 and censure for Aka.
See, if he would have been pushing the fight the whole time, who knows what would happen, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we have to try more now to score anything.
You only got 20 seconds yet. Push the fight. Jared got to be a little bit smarter, tactical. Don't step out of bounds and give up censure. Oh my goodness. It's not less than 15 seconds, so he shouldn't lose censure. Yep, good call. Ooh, he was very close to losing censure there.
Another call from the coach for both, from both actually. What do you think?
I'm not thinking.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the angle. I saw something happen.
Yeah.
I didn't see if anybody hit anybody
Exactly.
on that part. We got Sensei Brian Err coaching from the stands. He's going to give it to him? Maybe. He sat back down. Don't know what happened there. What will be the call? Both challenges.
I don't know.
I think it's a no for red, Aka, and a no for
No
Al.
for two.
All right, let's see. 8
Both of
seconds
them,
left.
yeah.
Jared got to be smart and stay in the ring. He will lose if he steps out of bounds. He'll lose that Senshu, and Ante, I think, will go to the other guy. Because the momentum of the fight changed. Yeah, see?
Just
Oh, there's a
what a
finish.
good kick, yeah. What a
That was a great
yeah,
kick.
yeah, it was totally in, you know.
2.7 seconds, something still can happen. That's it. Jared
That's
takes
it.
the win.
Uh,
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank
your
you. I'm so happy
expertise.
for being here with you. I enjoy the atmosphere, the fights, and also enjoying to be with a great national coach as you.
Well,
Okay.
thank you for helping out Region 5 and being part of it. Really appreciate you putting the
yeah.
efforts in and,
Thank you
and
so
giving
much.
your time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Have a safe trip back home.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, see you. Take care. All right, so we got some awards going on. Sensei Brody Burns, our Director of Sport, is going to be giving our National Coach of the Year award. And awesome. It's 2000 National Coach of the Year award. It's going to go to John Lemkako.
We're giving yours. John's not.
All right, that's it for the 2024 USA National Karate-Do Championships. We will see you at our All-American in October, so look forward to registering and seeing all the great athletes there. Have a great night, and God bless you.